Welcome back. Technically the second stream today, where Tifa will once again remind everybody that she has the best French accent ever conceived
yes,
by the human mind.
Be amazed.
Don't be. Be scared. Be very, very scared. Welcome in Skinner. Congrats on being first, second, third, and egg. That is very Easter of you.
That is actually
Happy Easter Monday, everyone. It is Monday. It is not Tuesday. It is technically it's our Tuesday because tomorrow I get to adult. So here we are today.
Everything he said, basically.
My associate is very, very talkative. It's not your long weekend that's ending, it's mine. Why do you have the blues?
I know, right? I do not know. Today is kind of a Moa day.
Even
though we had tasty ice cream.
You had ice cream for lunch. You had pizza for dinner. You spent 50% of a day today, actually 50%, playing video games while laying in bed. And now you get to play the amazing Hatoful Boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
When I have to spend the time with you, yeah? Fuck you.
I did not say that.
Didn't say it, but I could see it in her eyes.
So how's everyone's Easter been?
Welcome
I see Psycho.
Psycho.
You already said that.
Everybody, no, I was greeting Skinner. Hello everybody, how are you all doing? And I have 63 kinds of diabetes. What have you done? Have you eaten all the chocolate eggs?
Do you still have Easter chocolate left? If not, tomorrow it's probably cheaper.
That is true. If you are looking to still buy chocolate, do it tomorrow.
Post it in Discord. I'll check that out in a moment.
I will have a look at it during the break. At some point, I don't know why exactly, I realized that sometimes if I have Discord open while streaming, if stuff happens in Discord, it messes with OBS. That's probably just our PC kind of thing. So that's, unless I use Discord actively during the stream, I just turn it off.
It's because you updated OBS once.
Probably, yes. I still blame Ranger somehow. It's just easier that way.
That seems like a valid reason, yeah.
But back to Tifa being whiny today. The only thing we did... It's true though.
No, that's true.
Yes. See? We have a kind of relationship where we say these things just outright.
Oh, we're not supposed to stream on a Monday.
That is true. There's a reason why we don't,
so
because Mondays
whiny.
suck.
I can be whiny on Mondays.
Mondays suck, but they suck a little less if we get to stream on Mondays. Which normally we don't.
I'm looking forward to the rest of Hatoful Boyfriend. I was pleasantly surprised yesterday.
I have good news. I have done 3 tests throughout the day, and every single time I was able to actually load the save file from last stream.
Jack was very paranoid that somehow the file would get corrupted.
Obviously. How many soft locks have we had?
Yeah, but that's usually... After you reload the save file once, it doesn't work. It's not that an existing save file that has worked stopped working.
I don't trust anything about a game where loading your save file can softlock the game. I am paranoid as hell, and I'm okay with that. Not proud of it, but I'm okay with it. I can work around with it. It feels like this was programmed by Pigeons too. This was programmed by the same developer as Fall Guys. Mediatonic, before they were bought by Epic. So, maybe.
Still very surprising.
Maybe. I have never met the people at Mediatonic, but maybe they were Pigeons. How else do you come up with something as great as Fall Guys?
Oh, I
felt that.
That one was stuck.
That sounded more like From Here.
Yeah, I am so stuck, and I think I'm considering getting like a back massage, but I've never done that.
Real quick, we need to shame Tifa. Please, help me in shaming Tifa into making better choices. Please make some space, I need the room. Earlier today, I'm spending time in this room playing video games, or I'm working on stuff for YouTube. And Tifa is in the adjacent room, over in the living room, playing Pokopia. Still,
on the
she
airbed.
loves it. Yes, she should.
We're still camping.
And we still have the airbed set up, and she's laying on the airbed. Now, normally when I play games in bed, I'm either sitting upright and I'm looking at the screen, like this or like this, depending on what the screen is, or I'm laying in some sort of way so that I can just tilt my head like this maybe and just look at the screen. That's what I do. That's what I imagine most of you do as well. Not Tifa. Tifa puts several pillows in her neck, not the back, not the back.
It's in both.
Not the back
It
to
is
lay
in both.
higher. My chair agrees, as you can hear. No, just the neck. And she lays in bed, and this is her profile. Like this. And when she complains, my back hurts.
I mean, it's not fully wrong, but still.
Earlier, I had made a cup of coffee for Tifa. Come back into the frame, please.
Hey, you told me to make space.
And it's a hot cup of tea. Tifa is feeling kind of cold, so she is clutching the coffee cup like this, and she's drinking from it. How do you think she drank? Like a normal person? Like this? No, you would be wrong. How does Tifa drink? The cup is here. And yes, I am trying to make the Goron sounds from Ocarina of Time from 1997, because that's what I hear when I watch her neck go. Tifa has some of the worst posture I've ever seen in an adult human being, and when she goes, like, she sits there like this. I don't know why my shoulders are.
My shoulders are always tense, and they're always automatically pulled up.
Mwah. Thank you, Psycho. This is why we have this reading. Tifa, sit like a human.
I am already sitting like a human now.
Unironically, please, Tifa, confirm this.
No.
When Tifa sometimes sits in this room, in one of these chairs, and she's working on something, because, again, she also, when she's looking at a document on the screen, she doesn't, like, she wouldn't lean forward like this with her back, as some people might know. I have done something horrible. I have taken a belt, an actual belt, from our closet, and I have put it around Tifa's head and the headrest to hold her in place. So that
Nobody
Tifa
sits
learns.
like this.
I sit like this all the damn time.
No, you're gonna go like this.
Yes, Tifa, other people tilt their head or use their eyes. I think, and this is where I need all of your help. I mean, first of all, it's a Tifa thing that just amplifies it, but I think it's a glasses thing. I don't wear glasses. I don't have the issue that I only have, like, let's say 80% of my cone of vision where I actually can see normally, thanks to the glasses. I can look anywhere, I see just fine. But Tifa cannot look up here without having some sort of visual impairment, plus there's the frame. So to you who wear glasses, do you also tilt your head to see better, like Tifa does? Not as extreme, probably, hopefully, maybe. If you do, please get that checked. But do you?
Hey, I'm working on it sometimes.
No, you're not.
When I think of it.
No, you are not. You're working on making it worse, and every single time I tell you, Tifa, I love you.
Yeah, but when I actively work on it, I get a massive neck ache.
Of course, because your body has so reverted into primal feral states.
No, that's also not nice. It's okay. It's not as bad.
It is. It is. And now you're sitting slightly out of frame. That's on me because I pushed you away earlier. I'm sorry.
There you go.
That's much better, thank you. A little, but when my glasses are way out of date. Thank you, Busher. Also, welcome in and happy Easter. How are you doing?
See, it might be a glasses thing
I've
after all.
not been to have my eyes checked in over a decade. I recommend next time you get the chance you do that, because being able to see properly is really cool.
I had the same a while ago, I think for like 6 years or so. I had the same glasses, and then I lost them in a ditch after swimming in there with my bike.
No, you... Yes, she's Dutch. Please, excuse it. Yes.
So I was without glasses for a couple days, and then I thought I might as well do an eye check and get new glasses. And my What do you call it? The vision numbers, whatever, were so different. And then I had my new glasses. And everything was so much clearer again. Like at
Suddenly,
some point...
HD.
Yeah, now I can look further again. So it's not a bad idea to have an eye check again if you haven't done it in a couple of years. Suddenly, it does change over time. And you can tell.
Funnily enough, that's also when Tifa has started spending less time with me. I think you need your old glasses back.
So it's my new glasses?
Yeah.
That is actually true.
Yeah. Tifa slowly working through the implication.
I was looking at the timeline because ever since then I have been in the Netherlands more often. So technically, yes, that is true.
Mm-hmm. No, but you can see me clearer.
But it's a coincidence.
Hopefully. I like to think I have a very good field of vision, so I usually just move my eyeballs.
Yeah. No, nobody does that.
That's why you have muscles around that thing.
Gotta go. There, just for you.
Tifa is gonna like develop a third shoulder joint where her neck is to like strengthen that part of her body. Like Mewtwo, that extra tube in the back of her head. Movement at maybe 5 degrees. Yeah, Tifa moves at 0 degrees. She just does everything from the neck.
Oh no, but I look forward to like actually maybe trying a massage. Like I said, I've never done it. The ones from Jack give me a migraine.
That's true. I'm really good at hurting people accidentally when trying to give them a shoulder massage. I don't do it badly on purpose. I'm just gifted at...
You're just bad at it.
Yeah. But I make a mean pizza. I'm really good at rolling the dough.
I was gonna say, I make the pizza. You roll the dough.
You put the ingredients together and then let it sit for 6 hours.
But you only roll it. The flavor comes from...
If I only roll it, why don't you do that part too, huh?
I really don't like rolling dough. I mean, I could, but I really don't like rolling dough.
Get good at it. Tifa is how giraffes evolved. Yes. Yes. The line between a bad massage and a good assassination is blurry. It's true.
Yeah, especially when this guy does it.
And it's such a shame because I would like to be good at giving back massages.
Of course.
Tifa, I don't think they'll be okay with me killing 5 people that I train on. I assume by the time I get to the 6th person who doesn't mysteriously die during the course, I'll have gotten okay at it.
It's something for your birthday next year.
No, that's something for your birthday. I can't massage myself. So, if anything, that's a gift for you. I guess.
I am really looking forward to the next part of your birthday gift though. Speaking of giraffes.
Oh, that is true. There's still another thing we're doing.
Next month. For Jack's birthday, I got him 2 gifts this year. One was the game where I'm pointing that way because it's there. It's behind
It's right there, I think.
Is the game that I had made that we streamed. And the second one is an overnight trip plus a... zoo.
This is international Dutch sign language for zoo.
An overnight trip, and we're going to a zoo where you have breakfast with the giraffes. And I'm really looking forward to that. Basically, you sit on this really high platform where you have breakfast for like 2 hours, and you get to feed the giraffe and stuff. And I'm really looking forward to that.
It's a breakfast with Tifa. Yes, this is also how I feed her. I hold up some grass, and then Tifa goes. Tifa does the thing where she like puts her arms to the side so that she can reach down and then you go. Yes. No, giraffes are adorable and some of my favorite animals, so I was really, really happy that that was a possibility and that you gave me it. I hope it's gonna be good.
It's one of those gifts that benefit me too.
How so?
Because I'm also looking forward to it.
Good. Yeah.
I invited myself along for your gift.
Yeah, I mean, it would be kind of weird if you just go, here, you have breakfast without me in a different place.
Going to the National History Museum on Saturday with a few friends in London. Because they're doing the Pokemon collab.
Ooh,
nice. I am really looking forward to how that's gonna go. Because I remember they did that in the Netherlands a couple of years ago. And they also released the Van Gogh Pikachu card.
Van Gogh, for everybody that doesn't speak the language of like a couple people.
It's Van Gogh.
It's Van Gogh. No, the dude who cut off his ear. Van Gogh. Or Van Gogh.
Anyway, it was complete and utter chaos.
Didn't the staff steal the Pokemon trading cards?
That I do not know, but people went absolutely crazy. It was like it was a Black Friday in the museum, and at some point the museum decided to stop because of people just misbehaving.
Yeah.
It went absolutely nuts.
They fired 4 staff members because, allegedly, they stole the limited edition Pikachu Van Gogh cards. Because they would be worth a ton of money.
Yeah, they are currently worth a lot, but it's
obviously
insane how crazy people are going for that. I think
a piece of cardboard.
Funnily enough, I saw the same this morning. There was a store which also released rare new Pokemon cards. And half an hour before they opened, the crowd that was standing outside broke through the... What do you call the thing that comes down before you...
Wait, Tifa shirts. Zoo. Giraffe. Breakfast.
The like fence that
trip.
comes down to like lock up the store.
The door.
It's not a door.
The
Shutter. Thank you.
Aquarium. Sharks.
No, shutter.
Yes.
They broke through the shutter half an hour before the store opened. All started running in there like monkeys. The store was covered in shoes because people were tripping over everything.
Monkeys would behave better.
Yeah, probably. So there's like loose pairs of shoes everywhere from what I saw in the video. And then the store was like, well, this is basically vandalism and they're not supposed to be in the store yet. But
now
it's not like we can stop this crowd of 600 people that have now barged in. So we might as well just start selling them. And in the end, I'm quite sure they all went to scalpers.
Fuck all of these people. If you act like that, you don't deserve the item.
The fun is kind of went out of the hobby, I would think, for those that are seriously...
Pokemon card scalpers are a sad existence. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why whenever I do feel that itch to play Pokemon trading card game, I do one on the phone. That's free to play and you can get cards in the game as far as I understand it. Because I don't think I would ever buy the physical cards again. I have when I was a kid, back when it was like the cool thing to do. It didn't blow up like this now because that's just sad behavior. Like
it went worse and worse over the years. So I'm really curious how your experience Saturday is going to be, especially if there is some Pokemon card involved that they are handing out, or any Pokemon merch really, because they also did like t-shirts and coins, but everyone mostly went for the cards, of course.
Yeah, be prepared to wear protective gear, I guess, because some people are not worthy of being called people.
Do some elbow exercises.
If you... Listen, a crowd going nuts and turning into a mob and, let's say, in their excitement, accidentally breaking the shutter. Not great, but you know, accidents can happen. But to then storm into the store like a horde of zombies. No.
People are nuts, man.
No, call the cops on all of them and have every single one of these people taken away. When you go, oh, capitalism, we can make sale. No, fuck you. Why are you selling it to these people? You're rewarding their trash behavior. Fuck all of you. Nah, I don't like it.
I would have stopped the sales, but whatever.
I would have called the panic button.
Probably would have been a riot.
Yeah.
Make the army to get them out of your store.
So press the panic button, let the police show up, tell them what's happening. Meanwhile, I barricade myself in the back. Like, I don't like it.
It's all good. We got an early showing, and I've been taking them to the gym with me, so they know what to do.
Skinner, why are you only doing shoulders and elbows? Got a trip coming up, man. Yeah,
going to the museum.
Yeah. The ladies lining up around Skinner. Oh, are you training so hard for me? Nope. Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards. Yeah, I get it. I truly get it.
That's insane.
Single arm chest flies. There you go. What a timeline to live in. Hey Tifa, talking about timelines we're living in. What has happened the last time we played Hatoful Boyfriend When They Cry, also known as Danganronpa but with birds, also known as Hatoful Boyfriend?
The last time we played Hatoful Boyfriend
was this morning.
Finished. We stopped streaming at like 5 past midnight.
So, still today. I don't care.
Anyway, the last time we played, we actually finished all of the normal character routes, which included
Angel,
which was weird as fuck, and I don't even know how to sum it up. Basically, it turns out he is a fallen angel and is a reincarnation of someone together with us who locked him up thousands of years ago.
We are also a reincarnation of Edelblau.
Shu is also a reincarnation who is set to try to destroy the world as we know it through some sort of source.
Evil tree that he summons inside the school infirmary.
Yeah, we defeat the evil tree. We
in a
save
JRPG
the world,
battle.
And that is basically it. That was random as fuck.
We did Angel, we did the teacher Nanaki, and we did the library boy Nageki, which was...
That one was sad.
Surprisingly really sad.
The teacher's Nanaki's route was alrightish. We basically learned that he had a wife, was madly in love.
We don't know that. He had love and he had lost, and now he isn't willing to put himself through that pain of losing somebody again.
Basically, but he tells us that he's willing to wait. And if we are finished with school and we still have those feelings, he still has those feelings, then we can try to explore what might come out of it, but not before then.
Yeah. So it's still slightly problematic with the power dynamics between them, but I guess this is as good as it can be.
He didn't act any further on it, and he basically said,
he never did
I wasn't
anything
ready.
Untoward.
Yeah, I mean, it was an okay ending.
He was a complete gentleman through and through.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then we had the library kid, whose name I forgot.
Yeah, turned out he was a ghost and he was stuck in the library because that's where he had killed himself. That just came out of nowhere.
Basically, yes, and by talking to us and us not recognizing him, but like interacting with him, he started to remember things and he was able to, move on to the afterlife because he started disappearing.
We don't know what he remembered either. He never tells us. We just learn the fact that he did that to himself and that he remembered things and then he dissipated into thin air. Except maybe he didn't really leave, because after that we unlocked the epilogue. Because when you start a game after you've gotten certain endings, you unlock the option to fulfill a promise from a long time ago, which starts like a completely normal playthrough, except every now and then there's like this dream-ish sequence where main character talks about, oh, I had this dream. It was Ryota and me and my parents and his parents, and we were at a house, but there was somebody else, but I don't quite remember them anymore. Well, turns out in that route, like somewhere in the first semester, when Tofu X, our playable character, wants to leave the school, she's looking for Ryota, but he had already gone home, apparently. So she leaves by herself, and then she gets killed. And then the point of view swaps over to Ryota, next day at school, and we find Tofu X eventually when we help the teacher bring in some paperwork, because we find her head.
Basically, every classroom had a box with books in it, which had a part of us, like an arm, a leg. We got the head.
Yes. We all get... Now we are playing as Ryota. Together with all the other birdies, we are being summoned to the gym because there is an emergency happening. There is something happening. So somebody put a giant dome around the school building.
Apparently there's a natural disaster happening outside. Yes. So we are locked in an iron dome.
We believe it's iron. There's a big dome around us. Ryota isn't having any of this because we can't just leave Tofu in these boxes. We should be doing something, so we sneak out together with
Sakya?
the one French one. The one we dated at the very beginning. Shirogane. Yes, Shirogane. I forgot his first name. Sakuya, thank you. Yeah.
I've already said that.
Yeah, but I didn't believe you. You say a lot of things that are wrong. So.
As usual.
We, Ryota, together with Sakuya, go investigate. We go in circles around everywhere. We check everything. We meet with a janitor, Mr. One. He seems weird, but he is somewhat helpful. Yuya is helping us. Nanaki is helping us. Eventually, we encounter a scarecrow robot.
We first get told to start getting answers from the headmaster, who hasn't shown himself yet. Just a weird announcement that, hey, there's a natural disaster, you have to stay inside. After we managed to get into his office, it turned out he is dead. And it seems that he already died a day earlier, which means the announcement was pre-recorded and played off. So this
it actually was
one
from last year from a drill.
Grand scheme. While leaving, we also encountered this weird robot scarecrow, which is trying to kill us.
But the robot scarecrow has a burlap sack on its head, so I'm thinking that thing uses Tofu's brain. Because in the Shu ending, Shu dismembers her, takes off her head, and also removes the brain. So I'm thinking in the epilogue somehow all the stories are connected. Somehow. I'm not sure.
Somehow, yeah. But yeah, the epilogue has been a wild trip so far. We didn't expect it to be that long either. No. So now we think we might still spend another 2 streams on that. But it is wild and it is great and I'm absolutely loving it.
Apparently the epilogue is 50% of the gameplay, which we did not know. So here we are.
So now we need to solve who killed Tofu.
Who killed Tofu? Who killed the headmaster? What's up with the dome?
I think that's the same thing. What's up with the dome? Oh, and we found a control panel which opened a hatch in the dome. Some of the students saw it, flew out and got shot.
So
that's where
happening.
We saved.
Yes. So why is the dome there? Why are people getting shot when they try to leave? Who killed the headmaster? Who killed Tofu? Was that the same person? We don't know. Why did they do that? What's up with this scarecrow-looking thing? Why is anything happening?
Basically that, and I have no clue what it is.
Oh, one last thing. Sorry. We did learn why the birds can talk in all this. Apparently, in the lore of Hatoful Boyfriend, at some point in the past, humans tried to get rid of bird flu, or an epidemic of bird flu, by creating a virus that targets birds and kills them. Except that backfired. The humans still got sick, and most of them actually died in the ongoing pandemic after that. But the virus the humans made the brains of the birds mutate and evolve, getting bigger, and they became smarter. So now they are the society, basically.
And now there's only a couple of humans left alive.
Yes.
Like Tofu, who
was
alive.
Indeed.
Yeah. So now that that's over, Dark Lord, welcome in as well. Thank you for the 25 stream streak.
Love. Huzzah! Cuckoo! It's 25 from me to you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Also, killing yourself in the library seems like a terrible overreaction. You moved the chat.
There. To having a late book fee. Yes.
I was thinking about that yesterday, actually. The story was as well that he's always in the library because he cannot leave that room because that's where he killed himself.
Yeah.
And in that regard, he's lucky that he was in the library because at least he has shit to do there.
And there's people every now and then to watch.
And he spent years in there reading through almost every book, basically.
At least 5 years from his own recollection.
What if he killed himself in a standard classroom? There wouldn't have been anything to do.
Well, at least you have classes to follow.
Or like in the toilets or something.
Toilets would be horrible because I guess occasionally you hear people piss and shit.
Yeah, but I mean, you have nothing really to do. At least in a library, you have probably hundreds of books to go through.
Yeah.
Which is also how he spent his time.
I don't think you're supposed to think about it too much, though. Because, I mean, it's a game about dating birds.
I mean, yeah, but still.
So, you know, I don't think it's that deep, technically. We arrived at morphogenic fields again. Yes, we did. Imagine killing yourself in a library, not learning necromancy and bringing yourself to life. Oh, that's something...
I don't think that's the type of books they have at this prestigious school.
Do I need to remind you that Iwamine summoned a demon tree inside the infirmary, causing the end of the world, if not defeated?
That is true.
So maybe maybe that's still gonna happen. But we forgot one crucial thing.
What?
At the end of last stream, Ryota had gone to the library because he thought he heard a sound, and he met Nageki, who up until that point could only be seen by Tofu. And Nageki told Ryota, recap is back on, that he had just seen her. Not yesterday when allegedly she got killed, but he had seen her this day or today in game.
True, and that's how he already knew that she was dead.
Yes.
Because I told him, basically.
Yeah, Tofu did. Yeah. Yes.
True, that's where we saved.
Yeah.
Or was that before the hatch opened? No,
we saved just after the hatch got opened and a student has been shot.
Okay.
When they tried to fly out.
Then that was before that scene. Oh, true, and then
Indeed.
he suddenly disappeared and we went on. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Welcome in, Ranger. And you air container Tifa, but she's here now.
It's this one.
Imposter. Tifa, here you go.
There's always one wedged between two bookcases, true, the one with that slightly different color.
Yes, when the encyclopedias are not lining up properly.
I am so curious what's going to happen because I have no idea where they're going with this.
It could be anything. I wonder if they still bring back the secondary characters like Azami and Angel.
Well, Azami wouldn't be here.
Why not?
Why would she be at the school?
Why not? Because she had met Tofu.
Not logical, because that means at the time the dome went, or the dome started, she would have been on the school grounds, which I don't think so.
Maybe she was nearby, as she was driving around nearby, she saw the Iron Dome and she wanted to investigate because she's awesome and kicks ass.
Yeah, and then she's outside.
Yeah, she can come inside. There's a hatch now.
Nah, unlikely. Yeah, there's someone standing outside shooting everyone that flies out.
We will never continue this game. You ready?
I'm ready. Waiting on your line.
Just for that, I'm going to take another sip of coffee and you get it out of your system.
Yeah, I got it out already. Go for it. Do your best.
What is going on outside?
How humiliating. It would seem that things are worse than we ever expected.
I cannot with her accent.
Perfect French, by the way.
Occasionally now you started to speak more in the French accent like me, where you pull some of the sounds longer.
Oh yeah, I've always spoken like that.
But there is a lot of Russian
French
influences and... oh no, Richard Parker, what are you doing? You're
Southern
dying.
French. Fine, West French.
It's somebody who learned French from somebody who learned Russian from somebody who learned English with a thick Indian accent. If only I'd stopped him. And a twinge South African. It's a melting pot. Tifa speaks international now. And was racing. She's got the spurs that jingle jingle.
I'm international, what can I say?
Accent? Yes. There was nothing we could do that we didn't, Kawara. The last thing you need to do now is start mourning what we've lost.
You don't intend to give up now, do you?
Also, real quick, did I forget to unmute the game again? Because...
This is a sad moment where someone just got shot.
Nope, there is technically sound. Okay. Now I'm fine. We have to keep going. I think we should keep quiet about this to everyone in the gym. We can explain to them after we've figured out what to do. Yeah, that's probably the best way to do it.
What about the other student? There were 2 students.
Yeah, but they were just student A and B, so who cares? They didn't even get names.
Yeah, but I'm wondering if now both got shot, or if it was just one, because I don't remember that, which means the other student is like standing next to us while we go like, oh, let's not tell everyone.
Psst, let's pretend they didn't get shot. Yeah, basically. Mrs. Worldwide, yes. Bull pit. Pitbull? Our one chance at escape turns out to be a one-way ticket across the sticks. There's nothing we can do but search for clues inside the school. Again.
Where shall we go next?
Let's go back to the maintenance office. Mr. One might have that file open. Oh, true, we found a file, but it was locked with a mechanism that, if forced open, would spontaneously combust.
Oh yeah, true.
Because why wouldn't it?
Very well. And our maintenance guy also has, like...
bomb defusal skills.
Exactly.
Oh, music. Thank you. We return to the maintenance office and explain what outside... What outside to...
What outside happened? What happened outside? What happened outside?
What outside happened? What outside happened, people?
Sometimes words are missing in the line.
I think they also got really excited when they wrote the epilogue. We return to the maintenance office and explain what happened outside to Mr. One.
I see. It seems that our worst predictions have come to bear their evil fruit.
A devil fruit? Wow, Hatoful Boyfriend predicted One Piece.
I feel like this music is suddenly too happy. It's like elevator music.
Yeah, a bit loungy.
Yeah.
I just want to sit back with a nice glass of grapefruit juice and chill.
Grapefruit juice, ew.
It's nice.
Our worst predictions? Do you know something?
We can predict things without knowing that they will happen. Confusing predictions with reality can be fatal, young one.
That's just called gamba. I've been wondering for a while. Mr. One, are you really just a maintenance worker? Just.
An innocent student was shot. I suppose it's time I introduced myself properly.
I'm not Mr. One, I am the One. Oh god.
Leon GB.
JB. Oh my god. Oh, this is like Leon S. Kennedy, isn't it? Half of the medications I once say you shouldn't take them with grapefruit juice, which sucks because occasionally I feel like having some. Thank you, Busher. You understand that grapefruit juice is nice.
That's awfully specific. What is it with grapefruit juice?
It fucks up certain medications, usually heart medication, I believe, but also probably others.
Oh,
There's
what?
something in the grapefruit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
One of the enzymes, I believe.
What about related fruits to grapefruit? Is it just grapefruit?
Yeah.
Okay. That is odd. Well, not odd, but just never knew that. Mental health meds. Oh, apparently it interacts with a lot. I did not know that.
Other citruses too. I didn't know about other citruses. I only knew about grapefruit. See? So you were...
It's also like lemon and stuff.
part correct. You need to press a button, otherwise the text won't appear.
Yeah, I was waiting until we were done talking.
Oh, sorry.
You always complain when I press the button when we're talking. So what is it? Leon JB?
I want to say Leone. Or Leone? I don't know. Tifa, it's your character. You can do whatever you want.
I've never seen an E behind the name.
Leon E.
Yeah, Leon seems
Leon
better.
E.
Leon E?
I don't know. It's your call. It's your character. Be creative. Oh wait, that's your weakness.
Exactly.
Shucks.
I am Leonie JB, one of the great soaring wings of the Duff Party, S-Class agent. Pleased to meet you.
As he T-poses on us. Of course there's another secret agent here. the Duff Party.
S-Class.
He looks like a cockatiel to me. Oh, he does. Ryota doesn't know.
I have heard of this Duff Party, the secret organization that advocates living in harmony with humans, correct?
You are well informed, young one.
It is a noble's duty to be well informed.
I feel like I must have missed something. You did, Ryota. You were not part of that route.
Recap, we have the Hawk Party, who is in favor of getting rid of all the humans and exterminating them, and we have the Duff Party, who wants to live in harmony with all humans.
I'm 900% sure Sakuya will explain that in a moment.
There are two schools of thought driving the politics of today. The Duff Party, who believe we should live peacefully with humans, and the Hawk Party, who believe we should exterminate them. That's exactly what I just said.
Tifa's recap was much better. Exterminate, but I thought the wars with humans were over.
Do you really believe that everyone just decided to live happily together?
Yeah, it's usually not how that works.
Sadly, that is not how the world works. There are still many disagreements between birds and humans, and so the hawks and the doves have come to the fore. We discovered hawk activity at the school, and so I was dispatched to investigate. And what we feared would happen has happened.
Wait a minute, are you saying that the hawk party has something to do with St. Pigeonations?
It seems hard to believe. This school is known for its tolerant policies towards humans. It even welcomed X as a representative.
I laugh on Tifa's pitch is getting higher and higher every sentence.
Because he's getting shocked.
Okay.
I cannot confirm or deny it, but there are a growing number of hawk operatives attached to the school. The headmaster's secret file will probably answer some of your questions.
Oh, you got it open. Thank you. Silence.
That should speed things up a little. Let's look inside.
The human representative. To help humans and birds advanced hand in feather towards a bright and happy future, we have decided to enroll one human in the school starting in the year 2187. Holy shit! In 160 years from now, this is gonna happen. There's a documentary right from the future. They will be the human representative. The pandemic has long since ended, but we must nonetheless be cautious of a risk of infection with Sumatera influenza when making our selection. We will pick a strong, healthy 15-year-old human who displays hereditary resistance to Sumatera influenza.
The human representative. This is talking about X, no matter how we look at it.
2187, that's when we enrolled here. Come on, let's read the rest. The chosen individual will be a symbol of human concession, to wit, a hostage for birds. If the representative is to die in the school, the entire campus will be sealed off and all the birds in sight will be given to the humans as prisoners. The seal will be lifted 12 hours after the death is confirmed and the birds will be delivered to the humans. The school will be declared an extraterritorial zone and avian protests of any human reprisal will not be tolerated.
Okay, wait, so because we died, we have now become hostages.
Everybody else is not... Well, it's like a double hostage situation. We give you a human to show you that you can integrate us all into one society together. And if that works, awesome, we won't cause shit. But if you fail to protect her, well...
It's the fucking manual again. Now that you say it.
It really is. I was half joking when I said something earlier, but I will not repeat now because almost spoilers. Sumatras and Indonesia that have their own kind of tiger and orangutan. Oh yeah, I think I've seen it before in Zooplax.
Okay, but now we are hostages and will be handed over to the humans within 12 hours.
Yeah, and I imagine who was shooting us earlier were humans on the outside because... Or maybe even...
probably pigeon or probably
other birds because we can't let anybody escape.
To prevent... But then again, why wouldn't they just let them go and wait for humans to come?
Because that's not part of the deal. And I imagine somebody of a hawk party did this on purpose to cause more shit. And that's also why that scarecrow looking thing is going around attacking birds. Because if you kill the human and you kill all the birds on the inside, well, the humans don't get their bargaining chip, right? They don't get the hostages.
I mean, I do agree, but it would be in your interest to just let a couple of birds escape.
No, it would be against your interest because you want to cause shit. The hawk party wants to have total extermination of the humans.
Yeah,
and if they show the human didn't work in the school, now all the birds are dead because of some horrible tragedy. But look, the humans are even madder now because we can't even do the human representative manual thing anymore. Clearly they are out of their depth. We should just go to war again and get rid of them once and for all.
I'm not 100% sure yet, but let's see.
If Tofu is to die, so her death was connected to the dome after all. And...
the important part is this final gruesome exchange.
Basically, if anything happens to Tofu, the representative of humanity, then the entire school takes the blame.
So it would seem. They trap us in here to give the humans time to arm themselves. The dome will open in a few hours, but what awaits us outside is a horde of bloodthirsty monkeys?
Pokemon trading card game scalpers.
How humorous.
It's not humorous at all.
So this was the true face of her enrollment here? I wonder if she knew. I rather think that this whole thing was arranged to widen the divide between humans and birds from the start.
Yep, because so much can go wrong. That's an insult to monkeys. Yes, it is.
It kind of is.
Monker.
Indeed, things here go deeper than we ever realized. As you know, the school's public stance is very liberal on the human cohabitation issue.
The what?
The cohabitation issue.
Cohabitation. It's okay, he's cute.
In fact, the school's principal financer, the Ichigo Group, has been heavily involved in human charities for the past 20 years.
I stole your egg. At least you get birds on screen now, Ranger. Come on.
I have investigated the history of St. Pigeonations extensively, and I can confirm that it was founded with the ideal of coexistence with humans. But the Hawk Party has been sending agents here for a long time, eating away at the system. Like a dreadful virus.
Calling it now, here's another twist. Nanaki, our teacher, is also a member of a Hawk Party. He is fighting and arguing with Iwamine, not because they are politically opposed as in Dove and Hawk Party, but he is a more moderate member of a Hawk Party. Wanna bet?
He seems to be... No, he seems to be on our side.
Nah, calling it now. He lost the love of his life because a human killed them.
That seems likely, but
and that's why he's a Hawk Party member. So he doesn't like humans, but he tolerates them.
There's been nothing against us, though.
That doesn't need to happen. Do I need to remind you that in this story, humans try to extinguish birds?
Yeah,
so exterminate, extinguishes with fire.
Fair.
We have had information about this document for some time. It is real.
It's kind of hard to take all of this in at once. Just to make sure, for 12 hours the dome will remain closed. During that time, humans will gather to take revenge. And then...
When the dome opens, they will kill every bird inside?
It doesn't say that, it just says they're hostages.
And with that, another era of war between birds and humans will begin.
Seems like a perfect thing for the Hawk Party to want to happen.
Yeah.
And thus began the war for the planet of the birds. Bird together strong.
That's a strong origin story, though.
Yeah. That student who got shot when he flew out of a hatch. There are already humans waiting out there with guns.
She was discovered this morning and the dome was raised soon after. So the time is not from when she died, but from when her death is confirmed. The evacuation was about 2 hours ago.
Yeah, it was right at the start of second period. Around 10 o'clock.
And so that's actually very accurate because we had already spent 2 hours in the epilogue.
That's true. Oh my god, we're playing in a real time. It's like 24.
2.5 hours roughly.
We have Andy Serkis for mocap.
I do not know who that is, but...
Gollum.
Oh.
He would be amazing as a bird. I think if anybody could do...
Tweet!
Andy Serkis, if you ever see this, please do it exactly like this. If there's one person I believe who could mocap for a bird person, it would be Andy Serkis.
I can see that.
He's Gollum, King Kong, and Caesar.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah. That's you.
And so we have until 10 p.m. before we're all killed? There.
Were you trying to get back into the voice?
I couldn't get back in it.
Just stay in it. Just always talk like this. It is much easier if you just hide the way of talking like this when you just speak
I can try
normal.
doing that.
Please don't.
Hashtag French. No?
I would rate this 6-7 out of 10.
Why do you bring back the 6-7 every stream?
Honestly,
like let it die, man. Let
honestly,
it die.
For the longest time, whenever I had to pull up a number out of thin air, I picked 12 for some reason. And lately, because I don't want to do the 6-7 thing, my brain is reverse psychologying itself, and that's what I end up with. Yeah. You seem awfully calm, Sakura, even after watching somebody get I cannot say somebody. You seem awfully calm, Sakura, even after watching somebody get shot.
Remain calm, Kawara. Do nothing but worry about what's gone wrong and you'll be next. I do not know who did this, but they will rue the day they decided to tangle with a label.
What time is it, Mr. Leone?
Agreed. Just let it die.
69 greater than 6-7. Agreed.
Just past 2.
We have only 8 hours then.
So not real time anymore. 8 hours. We have to find an escape route in 8 hours or we'll be all killed. But if we go outside, we'll be killed anyway.
Someone start digging a tunnel.
Just getting outside isn't enough. There has to be another way. We have to resurrect tofu eggs.
Put us in the scarecrow. My dictionary does not contain the word impossible. We shall continue the investigation.
That's like the one French word she knew how to pronounce. Impossible. You're very decisive, Sakura. I'm glad you're here.
Do not attempt to flatter me, Kawara.
I'm not, I mean it. It's quite the shitty dictionary, to be honest. Probably sponsored by Nike. We found the connection between Tofu's death and the dome. There is clearly some sort of intrigue behind it all. I don't want to die without knowing the truth. Same. That's why we're continuing Hatoful Boyfriend. We'd better go now. We have to solve this before... I felt the pressure, but then I just sputtered out. We'd better go now. We have to solve this before we run out of time.
You are a promising lad, if you can speak. If I were to give you a piece of advice, well, don't miss the forest of trees.
What? No.
Don't miss the forest for the trees.
Have you ever heard any human expression before, Tifa? Are you the bird, actually?
I've also never heard that one. Don't miss the forest for the trees.
When you are so focused on the details that you don't see what's actually happening. Den Wald vor lauter Bäumen nicht sehen. You probably have the same in Dutch, that was the German version. Yeah, what do you mean you've never heard it then?
Yeah, that's true. I've never heard the English one, let's say it like that.
Oh my god.
But it's slightly different. It's you can't see the forest through the trees.
It's literally the same thing.
It's kind of...
Only Dutch people would try to look through a tree. It explains though, that's different. Sakura, there's one more file. Operation Epstein? I could not do it. Operation Hatoful?
And what is that?
I don't know, that's what it says on here.
The bottom half is torn off. We can't read it at any rate.
I don't feel like it has anything hopeful anyway. That's an awfully friendly name for a confidential document, though.
Epstein? Oh.
No, I think it was called Hatoful Boyfriend, maybe.
Stupid Japanese. Look, it's spelled hurtful.
Whoa, it is. I thought Hatoful just meant heartful. That's what I thought. We've talked about this before.
I feel like this is the point where it should have changed to Hurtful Boyfriend.
Yeah, but it already did, and maybe now you mention. Now you notice. Now that you mention it.
I suspect that we will find many of the things to come quite hurtful.
Right. There's probably something important given that it was locked in the file.
Indeed. Polly wants a word. I hadn't heard of this hurtful thing before, but you might want to look into the school's history.
Isn't this also your job?
When your fiancé suddenly turns her head to the side, Polly wants a cracker.
I was trying to get the Polly wants a cracker voice in.
You know, partner material.
But I lost.
Tifa also occasionally does this
tone.
with other things. Tifa wants pizza, and then I know it's time for dinner.
Tifa wants dessert.
And she never remembers what she did with it. It's like a tick.
Pizza. Pizza.
The school's history.
At any rate, the headmaster must have known what would happen after X died. The escape hatch was no doubt put in place to allow him alone to escape.
Which means that maybe he had a guarantee of safety for himself? I don't want to suspect an elder, but it does look that way.
That's all. Everything going on here is connected. We may well find something of use in the records.
Right, let's go look at the school documents then.
I'm not the only Duff agent in this school. I'm sure the other will help you as well. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yuya is the other one. We know that from his route.
Imagine saying who it is so we know who to trust.
Time to go look for more clues. Maybe we should write in the notes first.
I think it's gonna be Nanaki.
Nah. I want it to be Nanaki, but we need an extra twist. We need more twists in this game.
I think Nanaki being part of the Duff party is a twist.
Why?
Because now you go like, oh, it's Yuya. I already know that.
Fair enough. Mr. Leone said to investigate the school's history, but how? Where do we look?
And especially if he already believes that we know Yuya is part of it, then there is one other one.
I guess.
The headmaster's office? Or the library, perhaps?
We already looked through the headmaster's office. Did you see anything like school records or anything?
I would have thought they would be there, but I don't recall seeing any.
The library it is then. And the mystery we have left to solve is...
The bloodstained stranger Oko saw going into the infirmary yesterday?
True, there was also that. Exactly. What with the headmaster dying, an army of gun-toting bipeds showing up to turn us all into jerk chicken, and it all... I almost forgot about it.
It could also just be Angel, and someone thought they were bleeding.
Possibly. Mr. Leone left a note on the door that says, "Son, you move out of the country." It would be nice if we had gotten some sort of clue.
That would be handy.
And the scarecrow, we still don't know where he came from.
He appeared along with the dome, and no doubt is connected to it. We continue to investigate it. I am sure his origins will become clear. And X's gruesome end is the best clue we have. For now, we should forget the puppet and change after the bloodstained bird.
Change.
Chase.
We change after the French accent. Right. That's that decided then. We'll go to the library to read up on the school's history and we'll look for that bird. That probably doesn't matter, but which should we do first? Go to the library.
Yeah, not look for the bird?
No. We need to do both anyway.
That is true.
The library. I wonder if Nageki's at the gym yet.
Nageki? Who?
I met him in the library earlier.
He stayed behind. An unusually dense individual, to be sure.
The library's a little ways away from here. We spent some time jogging through the hallways.
Imagine flying.
I was gonna say the same thing. You have wings! Use them! I've been trying to ignore it, but the dim light makes the library even creepier than the rest of the school.
Getting hung up over little things in a time like this is a sign of weak nerves.
Really?
Oh, well then, where are the school documents?
Probably not where just any birdie can look at them.
They are
Where?
probably somewhere in the back. How dull. Come, let us search.
Right.
It's on the top cupboard where no one can reach.
Yeah. In one of the slidey shelves up there. Books, and none of them what we're looking for. I was hoping it would be in this corner, but apparently not. And here a line of incredibly dusty That's odd. There are 9 of them. Volume 6 is missing. That's weird.
That's the voodoo book Skinner was talking about?
Yup. Did somebody misfile them? Anyway, St. Pigeonation's history. It's not back here with a large volume, so maybe it's a smaller book? It's not there. You never left? Is that a problem? Well, not really, but I told you earlier there's an emergency going on. I can't tell if he doesn't realize what's going on or just doesn't care. For records. Huh? keep looking there and you'll never find them. So, you know where they are? Yep. Oh my god, Ghost, stop being an asshole and tell us. We're trying to avenge our dead friend right now. Well, since he's here even now, I imagine he basically lives in here. So it's hardly surprising that he knows where to find things. I don't have much time. Could you tell me where to find them? By request. Request? You don't know what that is? I would strangle this bird if he wasn't already dead. He gazes at me with eyes like black holes of cosmic disdain. You can only get at them by request. They're not kept out there. Then where are they kept? Behind the reception desk in the back. It's not locked, so go ahead. There are a number of bookshelves behind the desk, it's true. Thank you, Nageki, really. Don't worry about it.
And Connie is.
Imagine just going, I think the book you're looking for is over there.
You've been mumbling to yourself ever since we split up? Please try to remain in charge of your faculties, Kawara.
Oh, sorry, I was talking to him.
Talking? To the bookshelves? Surely there are better uses for your energy? Like flying.
No, Nageki was telling me where to find the...
There is no one else here. Sees this bizarre monodrama?
Yeah, of course he wouldn't be able to see him while standing right next to him, technically. What is he talking about? Nageki is standing right next to me. It's not like he's behind a shelf or something. I was worried he was a figment of my imagination for a minute, but he just told me where to find the records.
Until you find them, you don't know.
But Sakuya... Let's find out. Can I ask you something, Nageki? Yes? Are you... a hallucination? If I was, that would mean you're asking hallucination, whether or not he's a hallucination. Yeah, that's right. It does seem a little weird. Does it matter? Maybe I am, or maybe I'm not. That doesn't answer anything! This doesn't usually happen. I've never been able to talk to a bird I've just met before. I think I'll remember everything soon. What about you? Have you found the thing you forgot yet?
Another person saying that.
Nageki, do you know something about that? Huh?
Quick recap, Shu told us that we forgot something and that everything will become clear to us once we remember what that is. And
you
that we
already
should,
know all the answers.
Yeah, and that we should stop focusing on him, Shu, as the bad guy, the doctor.
Because
but
we already
on
know.
That. Exactly.
Yes. He disappeared. The thing I forgot. That's exactly what the doctor said too. Why did Nageki know about that? It wasn't just a coincidence, was it? Am I forgetting something important about all this? I don't think I can dismiss him just as a hallucination.
Request only books? This shelf?
Looks like it. I see a lot of the same books as were in the headmaster's office.
Chronology of Saint Pigeonations? This?
Let's see. 2180, founding of a school. Same year, Ichijo Kitsugu inaugurated as headmaster.
2180? Much more recent than I had thought.
Yes, Tifa also lives in the year 2126. It's a French accent.
Exactly.
Only 8 years. I hadn't known either.
Aside from that, it's all transfer student records on sports scores. Is there really a clue in here?
Wait, Sakuya, look at this! 2183, medical center shut down due to fire.
Medical center? Does this school have something like that?
I don't think so.
There was no mention of it in the student guide? I suppose it was never reopened. Does it say anything else?
Right here. Damage from the fire? The book presents us with a new mystery as if to taunt our inability to hold all those we already have. A new sort of mystery. 2183, medical center shut down due to fire. Freshman Fujishiro Nageki died in the basement where the fire started. He didn't kill himself. I don't think.
Then why can he not leave the library?
Didn't I just hear that name?
The exact same, but that's... Nageki died 5 years ago?
Tum tum tum, another plot
Why would
twist.
he think he committed suicide? Then what is the Nageki I keep meeting today? He didn't deny that he was a hallucination. Sakuya couldn't see him, which means he's a ghost.
Don't say such dreadful things. It's unscientific. To the...
Do it, bitch. Do it.
To this des Balivernes?
2D de Balivernet,
Totally said
I
that.
think.
We're betting our lives on this search, you know.
Wait, can I have just the first sentence again? Because I want to extract the audio and make that my new ringtone.
To the de Baliverne?
No, the way you did it first.
To the de Baliverne? I never did it anyway else.
I think you did 2D des de Balivernes.
Probably, yeah.
Beautiful. If I didn't know Tifa spoke French, I would be so confused right now.
I won't have any cold rubbish brought into it.
Okay, what?
Yeah, I am totally flabbergasted
Oh,
here.
yeah,
It
true,
makes
true.
me mispronounce things.
But I think he knew something. If he is the same bird, then he could be the key to solving this mystery.
So you intend to rely on some invisible ghost? There are limits, Kawara.
How do you know? I don't think you like the occult. I spent some time looking for him in the library, but I couldn't find him. He's always found me rather than the other way around. I'll just have to wait for him to show up again. The blood-stained bird, huh?
Do you have an idea?
I feel like I should. It's not something I'd encounter normally, but for some reason... Don't I know some birdie like that?
Vague as always. We do have a time limit here. We must not fall behind.
I know. If I remember what it is, I'll say right away. Maybe Yuya was still in there? Let's go ask him again.
He did say he was dead until he returned home. If anyone went in, he should have seen them. However, he said that he saw nothing out of the ordinary. If what's said is true, then he was lying.
Which would mean which would mean that the doctor was lying too.
Very well.
Yuya! Salutations! How goes the investigation? Well, just who do you think I am? Wait, that's you.
Just who do you think I am?
Yeah, unlike me, you're a very capable bird. Yuya, we want to ask you something. What? I'll answer anything that doesn't violate my privacy, so ask away. Did you really not see anything yesterday after school? I am not sure what you mean. I thought the doctor and her already verified each other's innocence. We were in the infirmary the entire time. We talked to San earlier. He said that he saw a blood-stained stranger going to the infirmary yesterday.
Did you see anything like that?
No, sorry.
Could you be the bloodstained bird yourself?
Oh.
Yikes! No, as you can see, I'm not hurt anywhere at all. Besides, he said he saw this bird going to the infirmary, not going into the infirmary, right? Yeah, he did. Anyway, I didn't see anything. There's not much more I can say. Right, doctor? Yes, that's right. No one came yesterday. I don't think we'll find anything... Wait. I don't think we'll find anything more here, Sakuya. Let's move on.
Indeed.
Did those two really not see anything yesterday? If there had actually been some bloodstained stranger, then that would mean that Yuya and the doctor are hiding something. 'Cause they are. 'Cause you gave them the ultimate clue on how to give each other a perfect alibi earlier. Where do we... The medical center seems like a good place to go now.
Indeed, but where is it?
That's the problem. I'd never heard of it before either.
It sounds rather large. I wouldn't expect it to be that hard to find. The record book said the fire broke out in the basement, and if the building was burned to the ground, it would have said so.
It should still be here, man.
Assuming it wasn't demolished. Are there any unused buildings on the campus?
Unused buildings? Huh. Oh yeah, that old hall!
Old hall? There.
That's what we call it. It's by the back gate and it's not used for... What's wrong?
This school hasn't even been around for 10 years. What reason does it have for having an old hall?
Huh? Now that you mention it, that is kind of strange.
Come, guide me there.
What is an old hall? I've never heard that phrase before. Apparently it's a thing.
Well, after they've built another hall, you have an old hall and a new hall.
Or 1 and 2, especially if it's not that old. This is it.
It doesn't really look like a medical center.
It's pretty much the same as the main building, yeah. It looks like the door's locked.
Then we shall break it down.
Thank you. You're starting to sound like a delinquent, Sakura.
What? What did I say?
Don't worry about it. We'd probably be suspended for breaking in here, but this is an emergency. We don't have a choice.
Not like anyone will find out.
Finally a character that goes, no, I'm playing the barbarian in this campaign, so I will just smash the door. It's awfully dusty in here.
It has been left unused for 5 years. It appears that they didn't leave much behind.
Everything's empty. I wonder if they cleared everything out when they sealed the building? This all looks pretty much the same as in the main building.
Bah, did we come here for nothing?
Let's look around a little more. Look, this door still has a sign on it. I guess it was the reference room.
I did not relish the prospect of wandering about this mausoleum of schoolrooms, but very well.
How else were you gonna investigate them? It's even dustier in here.
The shelves are marked with dates. Perhaps they once held medical records. There's nothing left now, though. And... Operation Hatoful.
Huh? Among the rows of dates, sure enough, there's a shelf labeled Operation Hatoful.
Happens here as well. It would have been asking too much to hope to find anything anyway.
Operation Hatoful. I wonder what it is. The greatest dating sim I've ever seen.
Oh, who knows? Something put in place along with the human representative business, so no doubt it was nothing good.
Do you think they tried to see if they would actually bond to the point where they make a human-bird hybrid?
I mean, isn't that kind of what you want to know if you have an experiment on whether we can make bonds with birds?
No, having a
You gotta think
emotional and, as weird as it may seem to me, physical relationship is one thing, but generally 2 different species cannot interbreed.
If you have an entire experiment based on this, that would definitely be a thing.
Then again, human scientists know this. We don't know if bird scientists are aware of this. Maybe they do think humans can just start laying eggs.
And also this is something that should be possible, so who says it's not a thing until you try it?
Maybe the virus changed the biology to that degree, yeah. Is Operation Hatoful connected to this medical center? What if it's the source of a mystery we're tangled in now? Well, South Park did this already. South Park did everything.
That is very true.
And if it wasn't South Park, then The Simpsons.
There isn't that much they haven't done, I think.
That's true. My head hurts.
The only things left are archaic medical journals.
Huh? It's the encyclopedia.
An odd place to keep one.
Wait, look at the volume numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. 1 6 is turned around.
But the 6 was missing in the library.
Yeah, but 1 6 is not a 6, it's a 9.
That could be, or...
That's why there's 2 6s and
or
no
it's
9.
the missing 6. What? Does this unpleasant arrangement hold some meaning?
I saw them like this in the library too.
A bunch of old encyclopedias?
Yeah. Can I look at these for a bit?
Do as you please.
Oh, that's the code, and if you put them in like this in the bookshelf, then...
Something opens.
That's how it works in every single video game I've ever played.
Oh, that's true.
The ones in the library had the same binding. And in the place of Volume 9, there's an extra copy of Volume 6. Look, this copy of Volume 6 has a library sticker on it.
Perhaps it came from the library then?
Someone must have brought it here when the medical center was still open. They probably switched it with Volume 9.
An unpleasant piece of mischief, to be sure.
Yeah. Yeah, volumes all seem as they should. There probably isn't anything in the extra copy of Volume 9, but maybe we should go see if it came from here. When we get back to the main building, let's go check the library.
Provided it isn't a mere waste of time. Good thing we fly everywhere so fast.
What else would we do? No, we're walking, Tifa. We're civilized birds. We leave a reference room and continue our investigation of a medical center.
We've searched the entire first floor and have yet to find what we're after.
The stairs into the basement? Apparently the fire that closed this building 5 years ago had started in the basement. But we haven't found it yet.
The elevator doesn't...
Annoying, isn't it? The elevator doesn't have a button for it either. How do we get in?
Perhaps we can't anymore.
Huh?
Look at that wall.
The wall.
It's the bombable color.
Looks like a normal concrete wall to me.
Don't you see it? Stupid peasant.
That wall has been put in there afterwards. What about it?
Think back to the building's exterior and the second floor. There shouldn't be a wall here. It's small, but there is a space behind there. It must have been sealed off after the fire.
Now that he mentions it, this wall has a slightly different color than the rest.
That's what I said, bombable wall.
Yep. Which would make sense if it had been put in later. That's what I said. So the stairs are beyond here.
It seems likely. Isn't this a bit much for cleanup after some fire?
We probably won't be able to break this down. Just get Oko-san.
If we can't get in there, I doubt we'll find anything more of use in here. At least we found that thing from the headmaster's documents again.
Oko-san, use Rock Smash.
Head smash.
Or that headbutt. Yeah, let's head back.
I bet the scarecrow came back.
Angel. Did you hear something?
Yes. Someone else just broke in here.
This could be bad. We're in a dead end with concrete all around. We need to go get somewhere with a window fast. Run! Oh. Yes!
I think it's a scarecrow. Or Angel. Angel's gonna be the bloody guy.
Stop. Ah, it's here!
Wait, calm down, Skawara. It's small.
Wow, just because it's Mr. Banana Man.
I knew it.
So it is. Too small to be the Scarecrow? Huh. Aren't you from 2-2? I am the Crimson Fallen Angel, Angel. I knew it. The manga club boy from the class next door. He's famous around the school for being a nutcase, but what is he doing in here?
I think I'm going to have a headache.
Textaris Melodia Funeris. Who, me?
Good for you, Kawara. He came all this way to give you a title?
It's not good at all. Nothing but trouble will come of it. I don't know why you came here, Angel, but it's dangerous. We're supposed to be in the gym with everybody else, so come on, let's go back. I'm not allowed to rest. Not until I've fulfilled my duty. In accordance with a pact of old, I must seal you here now, Textaris Melodia Funeris, Undertaker. Undertaker? If that's it, then, so the time has come at last. I will not be stopped now, Crimson Angel of Judica, come.
Oh no,
Oh,
here
God.
we go again.
Angel, Crimson Fall Angel appeared. Angel uses Dark Void Shockwave. Ryota takes 24 damage.
Why? Actually, I'm not even gonna ask why anymore.
Oh shit, the music. Ryota's turn. Deathbringer. Ryota uses Deathbringer. Angel takes 60 damage.
Seize this Jack acting, you wretched imbeciles!
Sakuya attacks. Ryota takes 260 damage. Ryota returns to his senses. Angel takes 259 damage? Angel is shaken.
295. Even more damage.
Just bitch slapped him. Uh-huh.
I am shocked, Kawara, to think that even you would go along with that farce.
Boys will be boys. What? He disrupted my territory. I got carried away by Angel before I even noticed. Influencing the very reality of his surroundings is a frightful power indeed.
It's when you give someone a lightsaber and suddenly you're in a fight.
Yes.
You, Luzon, what did you come here to do? After what you just did, I think you may be our prime suspect.
I came here to do but one thing. I must follow the demon spores. A whole new variety of what the heck are you talking about?
Perhaps you could explain in normal Japanese? Your dialect is somewhat opaque.
I don't think it's just his dialect, Sakura. The end is calling me. That is all. This is the cross I must bear. He stares off into space as if gazing at something far away. Maybe that basically means that he's a thrill seeker?
So you are a moth alert by a candle's light, Luzon?
No, I'm stained in crimson clad in night, unforgiven. My eternal blood seal calls me to purgatory. More crazy talk. It's not exactly a blood seal, that bloodstained chest is just where bleeding heart's plumage looks. Oh.
What is it, Kawara?
Bloodstained chest? Sakura, do you think maybe the bloodstained stranger's son saw was...
Angel, where were you yesterday after school? What were you doing?
Battling minor demons of Baal and following the demon spores. Could you rephrase that? Rufa, the tree of blight, called out to me.
He's asking you to say it using words we understand.
Just slap him again, please. Hallowed magician of white, you anger now. It is the power of the demon spores. I think it's the power of you, Angel. Bah, I must compromise. I was in the place the ignorant many refer to as the infirmary. I knew it!
I think we need to talk to you. Come.
And so we left the medical center, Sakura dragging Angel behind him.
How about we take a short break?
I love that some
Oh no.
Yes, talking about weirdos. I love the fact that Angel shows up and then at least Sakura goes like, no, we're not doing this. No. Snap back to your senses. Yes.
What the fuck is this?
Yeah, completely understandable. Short break, now that we're out of a frying pan and into the fire of Okusan's madness.
Sounds like a good plan. BRB.
Cuckoo.
Cool. We're back.
I am so glad that in this storyline you are son.
I am so glad that in this storyline he isn't a main character, because then I would change his voice.
I think he will be now. Cuckoo. Welcome, mommy. Happy Easter Monday. How are you doing?
Everything he said.
Cuckoo. Tifa is buffering.
Cuckoo! This is the bloodstained stranger Okasan saw. This is only because of you, by the way.
Oh, I just clicked at something else. That's that one.
We need to know what you did yesterday. Did you go into the infirmary?
Mommy, do you believe this is a French accent, what you just heard? Why don't you give it a Belgian accent?
I can't do Belgian.
Give it a Dutch accent. Just saying, Sakura could be Dutch. It's not like the birds will know.
Everything I talk is... See, Dutch accent.
Everything I talk, yes.
Everything I say is Dutch accent. There you go.
Alle dat ik praat is Nederlands. I just said the same thing, but in Dutch.
Allee. Hey there, Belgium.
Or German. That's what we call a long, straight street. Allee. If I could, I would have. But only the chosen one can stop the demon spores. In other words, he didn't.
Useless.
Hell yeah, allez. At least that is French. The gate was sealed with the power of darkness. However, Edelblau did venture within.
Edelblau? Who is that? Explain in terms known to sane individuals, please.
The apostle of the blue sky, Edelblau. She also goes by Tofu. Tofu went in too.
What?
Please don't have Angel do a recap. You need to press a button, Tifa.
Oh.
Thank you. French? No. Flemish. Close enough. Almost similar sounding. Tofu was in the infirmary yesterday after school. But the doctor and Yuya said that no one came and nothing happened. They're lying. 4th class. End.
We are halfway there.
We know there's 8 class. Oh, sorry.
Also, the text bar keeps coming up, but there's nothing in it.
Yeah, I think that's an engine limitation thing. 5th class.
Real Flemish conversation. Ça va? Oh, ça va. Ah, ça va.
That is true. That also works in French. Also in German. Wie geht's? Geht. Geht. Close to almost the same.
Slightly.
That is... I have no idea what it is. But somebody
Just
talking to Sakura.
your thing.
You are different from those peasants, Sakura. You were chosen from the day you were born. You must remain conscious of this.
Probably Sakuya's father or something. Yes, father.
We are the chosen ones. It is our duty to guide the foolish common folk.
Yes, father.
Look at them crawling in the mud. There is no value in their lives. Were it not for our compassion, they would die as miserably as they live.
Yes, father.
Their very blood is tainted. Their world is not yours. You must never speak with them again, do you understand?
Yes, father. Remember
who you are. Didn't stop him from getting stampeded.
Sacre bleu! We are getting somewhere.
Or worse, cordon bleu.
I'm guessing every color is a character, but...
Possibly. That is you.
To Japan?
No, that is Tofu.
Oh.
Yes.
Just do one voice, we don't know who it is.
You will be staying there for some time. Arrangements have already been made for your education. Remember, you must such... Huh? Yes, you will be staying there for some time. Arrangements have already been made for your education. Remember, you must suggest to bring honor to our family, Sakuya.
Yes, father.
So Dr. Iwamine is in residence at the institution you will be attending. He is a prestigious doctor. It would not be exaggerating to say that our current glory is thanks in part to him. Do not disrespect him.
Yes, father.
Sakuya is the Hawk Party member. Because of his family.
I'm not sure if Sakuya is.
It's a Draco Malfoy moment.
His family might be related, but I don't think he is himself.
Spoilers for Harry Potter, by the way. Fuck J.K. Rowling. It's a Malfoy moment. His family is the Death Eater, so he has to be one too, because they're in allegiance with the Dark Lord.
I'm not sure. I think his family is definitely part of the Hawk Party, but I don't get the feeling that he is.
I don't think he chose to be. I think he was raised to be. And so
that doesn't
he
mean
is.
You are.
He is because his parents were. He is just part of it, and now he has learned better.
No.
I still think it's true.
Also, real Dutch sentence als achtervliegen, vliegen, 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 vliegen achterna.
That is true. If behind each other's flies are flying, then flies are flying behind each other.
Yeah, something like that.
See? I speak Dutch. I'll do you one better. Corbin Blur.
Corbin
Corbin
Bleu.
who?
Who's that?
Doesn't ring a bell. Finally a Skinner reference that goes...
Oh, Cordon Bleu. The food.
Yeah, but Corbin, not Cordon. Spelled different, it's a different thing. Chad Danfer from HSM.
Also doesn't ring a bell.
How's Someone Met Your Mother? What? High School Musical. I know I've seen all of them, but...
Who is Chad again?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I couldn't tell you.
The guy who's with the bitchy guy. Oh, the mixed race dudes. Okay, never mind. The one with the afro.
Welcome to the stream where Jack whistles and does this hand motion a lot.
Who was also a basketballer?
I don't know.
The
Yes.
best friend.
Oh yeah! Corbin! Got you, Skinner. Sorry, I was...
No, once you see him, you'll know which one it is.
If I remembered, if I could recall any of the characters outside of Zac Efron, I'm pretty sure you would have done a great way at explaining who you're talking about. But if it's not the guy played by Zac Efron, I don't remember.
I don't also remember his name.
The main character, dude.
The only thing I'm hearing in the back of my mind is we're all in this
together.
together and
That's
we...
And then I don't know the rest of the lyrics.
Troy Bolton, yes! I forgot you are the High School Musical #1 fan.
Skinner is the High School Musical.
Skinner in the background.
Yeah. Disgusted at me not knowing who he's talking about.
We should rewatch High School Musical. Honestly, those were pretty good.
His thumb hovering over the unfollow, unsubscribe, unwatch.
I saw the third one in the cinema. They are a bop. Bop, 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 it was your... I forgot the lyrics of that one.
We could tell.
But I still know the beat.
Ba 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 ba. Right? That's the same beat.
No.
That is totally different. That is totally different.
Yes, it is.
Anyway, Angel saw Tofu going into the infirmary yesterday, and then the door was locked. The doctor and Yuya must have seen her. What happened in there? We must both be lying. Yuya has been helping us all this time, and I don't want to suspect him, but he's clearly been hiding the truth. Could Yuya be covering for the doctor?
We don't know that for sure. The mongrel could be lying to cause doubt on Dr. Iwamine.
It's not impossible, but from what we've seen so far, the most likely conclusion is that they're working together. Occam's razor. The easiest solution usually is the correct one. Sakuya, you were the one who said we needed to remove our biases. We need to solve this.
I am aware.
I want to go confront him now, but with only Angel's testimony, our evidence is a little weak. I'll probably slip out of it again if we go now.
Yeah, but it's Angel's testimony.
Dog spores! Yeah, whatever, dude.
What are you saying?
Yeah.
What are you saying? Okay, sorry, I believe you.
Yeah, sorry. Oh, a tree could out-argument Angel. They're both much more eloquent than I am, and they'll try to dodge the issue.
Hey look, someone uses eloquent again.
Yes.
It's a word we learned in a visual novel last year, and ever since then you sometimes bring up the word eloquent.
No, the word you're looking for is loquacious.
No, also eloquent.
No, eloquent is a normal word that I know. Loquacious is a word that Dark Lord told me.
No, I think it was.
I don't
Maybe
recall.
I mix it up.
But I remember Dark Lord giving us the definition.
I know that one.
And ever since then I've been trying to finagle it in every now and then.
But that was a different one.
Which means we need to search the infirmary.
Do you intend to go in without asking?
Yeah. The more stealthily we do it, the better, right? If the doctor finds out, he'll come up with some way of stopping us for sure.
Understood. I will go to the lab and keep them occupied while you search the infirmary.
Thank you, Sakuya.
A moment, gentlemen.
Polly wants a cracker. Mr. Leone.
I have something for you. Sorry for being late. I was somewhat delayed.
What are these? What are those? What are these?
The first is The massive key. It should open just about any of the simple locks in the school, and is as bright and massive as its owner. The other is a stun gun. If you need to protect yourself, use it.
You will have more use for those than I, Kawara. Hold on to them.
Right, thank you, Mr. Leone.
Do you work on scarecrows?
If I had a different, possibly, depends on if it's electrically shielded. I had a different question. If you use a stun gun on a bird, does it automatically turn into a rotisserie chicken? Like in a video game, you go, bzz, and it goes, and then you just have like a drumstick, right?
You might have this one little spot that is ready to bite into.
That is true. If you stun gun somebody long enough, there'll be a moment where their meat is perfectly cooked. I think. No, Tifa, we will not be trying that. It's electricity. Yes.
I'm sure someone has tried that before. I might Google that later.
Only in Looney Tunes, yes. Right, thank you, Mr. Leone. Maybe I should write in the note. Maybe I should write in the notes before I go to the infirmary. I think that is Japanese subtlety for I should save the game, maybe. The hour of judgment has come.
Why did you come along?
You cannot use the Dark Tree's power here. Return to the void, Wallenstein. Well, he seems excited. I wonder what the doctor is doing. Being slandered by Mr. Higure, as you can see. Please stop breaking school property, Mr. Higure. I have returned from Judica to defeat you.
At least someone is keeping him busy, I suppose.
There are these old hot dog cookers that just run electricity straight to the hot dogs. Exactly.
Oh, then it should technically work.
Yeah.
Are there any notes about people putting their fingers in there?
I was gonna ask the ultimate question that is now the elephant in the room. Boucher, since you brought up the hot dog electric cooker, do you maybe, I feel like this knowledge might be adjacent to this, is there a statistic how many people have died sticking their dick in one of those hot dog cookers?
Of course you had to go there. Why can't you be normal?
Because I have to voice Angel. One too many, yes. Yes. I mean, I know there are some people who are into getting electrocuted, but...
That's why they're old hot dog cookers.
They don't make them anymore because too many people were getting freaky with them?
Basically.
I have returned from Judica to defeat you. As long as you live, calamitous sorcerer, the world will be wrapped in eternal despair. When he says things with such conviction, I almost find myself believing them. Please, this isn't funny. It kind of is. They had rudimentary safety features where the power is only connected when a plastic shield is lowered in place over the electrodes.
I bet they made it without, and then someone in marketing was like...
Not marketing, in product testing.
Or in product testing was like...
Somebody, like, in one of those dark hours of a day when they were alone and maybe their mind was wandering, they looked at it like... Maybe put a shield over it. Yeah. So, you see, maybe that feels like a weird question, but you had an answer for that. See? See? Great minds think alike. Yes, come on, Higure. Let's go back to the gym, okay?
Suddenly I feel like going to IKEA.
For the hot dogs.
For a hot dog.
No, stop. Do not throw me out like some wretched doll. I suspect he has suffered from megalomania since birth. Megalomania? Whatever do you mean? Delusions of grandeur. Eschewing societal standards, he lives his life in the midst of some bizarre fantasy. Perhaps it is genetic. There would be no helping it then, would there? He is unusually active in the destruction of his surroundings, especially given his physique. Internal prejudice is a terrible thing, I suppose. He is no doubt exerting to the limits of his capacity at all times. The most dangerous part is his ability to bring his surroundings into his fantasy. though I seem to be less affected than you. And since, although I invited him to the school, I have yet to find a use for him, the whole thing has been nothing but a waste of time. Did you say something just now, Doctor? Nothing. Nothing at all.
We heard a blim. Was this all a thought, or was that some clue?
I think he was saying it out loud. We were supposed to hear that.
Excuse me?
Oh, hello, Shirogane. What's going on? Where did Kawawa go?
He is investigating another area at the moment.
Only Dr. Iwamine and Nanaki are here now.
Oh, Tingy just left. Isn't Sakazaki here?
I think he's walking around to calm his nerves again. He's very brave to be out and about with that scarecrow on the loose.
Not brave, just imprudent.
Oh wait, this is your internal monologue. Nice, Tifa gets to do even more lines in French. How is this still going? It's like when you're asleep and need to pee, so you go in the dream, but when you're finished, you still need to pee. Oh, yeah.
No. That is the worst dream, because if you dream that you need to pee and you start peeing in your dream, you will
don't do it in your dream.
Wet the bed.
Yep.
Those are the most scary dreams. If I wake up and I go to the toilet and I do start peeing, I'm awake, right? Like, those are the most scary ones.
That has happened to me before. That is not fun, man.
Scary. But yeah, we thought we would finish this yesterday, but it turns out the epilogue
is actually
takes
half
like...
a game. And it's amazing.
It takes like 5 to 7 hours.
It's amazing. It is peak fiction.
So we might have to spend another 2 streams on this.
And I'm into it.
It is awesome.
I've peed in my dream thousands of times. I've never wet the bed.
Oh no, that
Good
is an instant kill. Absolutely cannot.
Yeah.
Those are so scary. Stupid mongrel. Stop pretending to be migratory and get back here so I can distract you. I wanted to occupy both of them if possible, but at least they don't realize that we suspect them yet. Just a doctor should be enough. Dr. Iwamine, I came here to ask your opinion of something.
How do you like my drawing? My opinion? I fear will not be of much use to you there.
I have no opinions.
Yeah, I'm too round to have opinions.
My body has never required me to visit the infirmary. I have not had much occasion to talk to the doctor since moving here, but I can read his expression perfectly well all the same. It says, I'm not telling you anything.
Where is Mr. Kawawa? Did you have a falling out? He did seem to be suspecting me based on nothing but his own prejudice. A pity.
I agree, sir. To doubt someone based merely on one's own preconceptions is believerness, sir. It is nonsense.
Unless the person you're judging internally is Tifa. Just saying.
My proudest accomplishment, other than the kids, is that I have never wet the bed. My mom said that I used to wake up with dry nappies. This seems to be some superpower you have.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever met someone who's had the dream of peeing in their sleep and not wet their bed. That was my killer when I was young.
We shall rename Benjima into Hideo Not Peeing Jima.
No, Benjima will save you from that fate, but it's absolutely a superpower.
I'll do it anyway. I've had weird dreams sometimes where I'm in a cavernous restroom full of burned out lights and broken toilets, leaky pipes, and I'm looking in vain for the least creepy or crappy one.
Oh, that sounds like a gas station toilet or something.
That sounds like the beginning area of Silent Hill 2, and that's not a spoiler.
One is clogged and leaking, the other one is covered in shit, the other one is covered in blood, and one that you don't even want to know and you have to pick one.
I've been in a bunch of highway restrooms before, and over half of them in a video game would be just censored. I don't know how somebody manages to shit up a wall. I've never seen it. I don't know how you would.
People turn absolutely disgusting.
Yeah. People were a mistake. Not you guys, not us. We're cool, but people. You know, we're people that do these things.
I'll pee in a dream, then I'll need to go, so I'll pee again, and then I'll realize I need to wake the fuck up. You know, you wake
Can
up
one learn this
before
power?
the power is that you wake up before.
Also, I have a question for you, Tifa.
What?
You look there, you see the message, but you read it from there.
Oh, because sometimes that's easy.
Okay. Because we can see you twice to make it more convenient for us. Wake the fuck up, Samurai. Yes. We have a toilet to piss in.
Link, listen.
Listen. Listen. You have to do it in the very low N64 quality audio. Listen. Yes.
And that is right. I must be perfectly logical in all things. You are renowned as one of the most intelligent birds in the world, Doctor. I do not think that you could be involved in such a grisly crime as this.
It is an honor to be so praised by the heir to the LaBelle family.
Completely flat. Does he never speak with emotion?
I always do so.
I hold a deep respect for you, Doctor. You might not be aware, but my family owes his life to you. Oh, you might not be aware, but my father owes his life to your medicine. A few years ago, your work allowed the LaBelle family to continue on to even greater glory.
Is that so? I had not known.
Great, now he's going to blackmail us.
I'm afraid that I know little of the fates of the drugs that I develop.
The life of but one bird may not be significant to you, but we of the LaBelle family will never forget.
How wonderful. I take it your father is a figure of great respect?
Of course. The family head must always be honored.
It would seem that you hold your own biases even more dearly than Mr. Kawara holds his, almost like the foundation of your very existence. I would rather like to see the expression on your face when that foundation collapses.
Why are you such an ass?
Yep.
Anyway, how's everyone on this lovely bank holiday that I had to work? Great, good. Aww. I do hope you got extra pay at least for that.
Yes. Or some overtime you can use at some point. Tifa has definitely been working on her accent since yesterday. Tifa has added the... Tifa has been developing her accent since yesterday. The elongating sounds.
I had forgotten about my French roots and now it has all come back to me.
That was actually your best line so far.
Natural?
That was really good. For your sakes, it was... For your standards, it was pretty good.
Nope. Ooh, okay, then it absolutely sucks.
Sorry.
I hope... Oh, this thing is magnetic.
Yes, it is, Tifa.
I hope the day at least went by fast.
Nope. I just anticipate the next answer. No. I'm proud of you for hanging in, Rebel. Locked. Has it been locked ever since the alarm this morning? The doctor went straight to the lab to begin the autopsy, and I think he's been with somebody else since... The doctor went straight to the lab to begin the autopsy, and I think he's been with somebody else ever since. Let's see, maybe that massive thing Mr. Leone gave me will do the trick? That's what she said. I knew you were gonna press the button, but I wanted the line to be there when I say my line. Fuck you. And still, I move Tifa's arm away so that she doesn't press, and still she always still presses.
What did I skip? Your reflex.
Why would I remove
Also, why
your
is
arm?
it called a massive thing?
Well, in comparison to other things.
Yeah, true, it's big.
It's brutal. I don't know why everyone wants to do their shopping on the same day as everyone else, but it's dumb. Benjima over here in Germany, basically all stores are closed during the holidays, so it was like war happened on Thursday because Friday was a day off. And then Saturday stores were open, and then Sunday and Monday stores were closed again. So
when there's
Thursday
only
and
one
Saturday,
day where the store is closed because of a holiday, people, it's like war in supermarkets.
It's like the pandemic is happening again.
Yeah, shelves are empty. It's like, dude, what the actual fuck?
We're gonna starve otherwise if we can't go shopping for 2 days.
It's like the start of the pandemic all over.
Yeah. Except they don't buy as much toilet paper.
That is true.
That was a thing over here for some reason.
That was a thing worldwide.
Was it?
Yeah.
Everybody was that stupid?
There was a worldwide shortage of toilet paper.
I don't recall that anymore. Yes! Okay. The massive thing worked. This room has always been a little creepy, but it's even worse in this dim light. I need to look for evidence that Tofu was in here, quickly. But where do I start? The longer I spend poking around in corners, the bigger the risk that I'll get caught. I need to remember. I've been in here a lot, every time I got sick. Where would the doctor hide something he didn't want anyone else to see? Didn't he forbid even his assistants from touching his desk? Yes, he did. People were suddenly shitting more than usual. To be fair, a couple years after the pandemic hit Germany, I think in the second year, or maybe the third, there was a COVID strain that also included diarrhea as a common side effect, because that's what my dad had.
Yeah, but by then people already had 10 thingies of toilet paper in their closet.
Can confirm it was hard to find toilet paper everywhere.
Yeah, that could have turned into a currency at some point in time.
Technically, it's school holidays as well. Technically, it's school holidays as well. So it won't be quiet tomorrow, but it won't be as crazy. Good.
During the holidays or any type of holidays, always.
Yeah, definitely.
Going nuts everywhere for some reason.
It would seem he keeps his drawers locked tight. You up, massive thing?
No, stay down. This is not the time.
The amount of times I've said that. Inside are medical records. He's probably supposed to keep personal information locked up. That's a HIPAA violation. Though, I never really... Wait, I'm swallowing something.
Datenschutz.
Yeah, HIPAA is the US version of that, basically.
Or in Japan.
Something. This is Japanifornia. Always is. He's probably supposed to keep personal information locked up, though I never really thought of him as a respectful type. There are only 1, 2, 3, 4 files. The names are Jeffrey Epstein, Kawara Ryota, ex-Tofu, Fujishiro Nageki, and Shirogane Sakuya. What? Why would Sakuya have a file in here if he's never been to the infirmary?
That's a good question.
Eggs are in the files. The word eggs probably is. I would be shocked if it isn't.
Different eggs, not related to us.
Yeah. Use the full name. I'm not surprised to see a file on me in here, but Tofu and Sakuya never had any reason to be in here, and Fujishiro Nageki. Looking closely, Nageki's folder says St. Pigeonation's Medical Center on the side, while the others don't. And the date is from 5 years ago. Did he take this from the medical center? Since it's here, he must know something about the fire background. Are the other 3 records from physical exams? They're full of strange symbols and numbers, and I'm not sure what they mean. It's math. It's probably just math. I'm surprised DJT hasn't tried that one yet. Yeah, it's the other Donald J. Trump.
It's an unusual name.
Huh? Sakuya's has a second piece of paper in it. It looks like some sort of memo or... Ah! A sudden blinding pain in the back of my head. I can't move. I fall unconscious. Where am I? I feel dizzy. That's right, I was looking for evidence in the infirmary. The medical records are gone. Somebody took them? I managed to get knocked out even with the stun gun Mr. Leone gave me.
Which is also missing now.
Darn it! I don't know who attacked me, but those records must have been important to get stolen away like that. Ah, darn it! Why did I let myself get taken from behind like that? That's the line that gets you, Tifa? Really?
Because I knew you were going to say something.
Really, Tifa? You disgust me. Get your head out of a gutter. Please, this is a serious...
Yes, Psycho.
Putting you both on notice. I'm glad she broke before I did.
I already heard you though.
That's what you... I had our records. Even with those, it would have been hard to prove anything. Whoever attacked me must have been the criminal. They probably wouldn't leave anything, but maybe they missed a clue in here somewhere? I made worse comments. True. Technically better, because worse is arguable. Huh? I hadn't noticed earlier, but there's a card under the desk in a corner I wouldn't have seen if I weren't on the floor. Good thing he falls over so easily. This is... Tofu's student ID. Here we go. There's blood on the corner. So it wasn't dropped here by accident before she was killed. It must have happened in here. It looks like my doubts about the doctor are confirmed. But for some reason I still feel unsure. I almost feel like this is too good to be true, like I'm being led along. If a doctor were behind it all, surely he could avoid casting so much doubt on himself? Just what is he after anyway? Science. But I'm not worried about who is doing what and why. I'm worried about finding the one who did this to Tofu. I need to talk with Sakuya.
Do you think it was planted?
Maybe.
So you think it would take a fair amount of time to cut a human up like this and distribute them into boxes, Doctor?
Correct. Even if she were cut up at least... I want to say if she were cut up at least 9 times, but when I realized, no, that's not what the line says. Correct. Even if she were cut up last night and distributed this morning, it would involve a good deal of physical labor. Sakuya!
You again.
Can we go to the maintenance room? We need to talk.
Very well.
Mr. Shirogane.
Yes, Doctor?
Just as an aside, it would be impossible for one such as myself.
Even with the knowledge and tools of a physician?
Even so, I'm not a particularly healthy person.
It's okay, it's just the feathers.
Not a healthy person. No, because you're sick in the head. The doctor is slightly impaired down his right side, you know. He is? I never knew.
That's why he only took the brain, put it in the scarecrow, had the scarecrow cut Tofu into pieces.
And that's why the scarecrow also has one big arm and one smaller arm. It mirrors Shu's asymmetry.
That I doubt, but...
No, just you wait.
I don't think you said that line.
I did. Now I wonder what that feels like, Tifa.
Perfectly normal.
Happens to both of us.
And I just skip the line as you... I don't go into a discussion. I just go, okay.
Stop proving
Easy.
to everybody that you're a
Easy,
better
isn't
person
it?
than me. No, it's
Easy,
not. It's
isn't
really
it?
hard for me. No, it's really hard. That's what she said. Come on. That was a good one. I was injured long ago. My right wing never fully recovered, though it rarely poses problems in daily life. A human corpse is heavy. It seems like a bit much to go dragging around with one wing, don't you think? Yes, it's all true. It's even recorded in the faculty medical records. It is? I see. Thanks, I'll remember that. Or maybe he has fully healed and he's just lying because it's convenient. I tell Sakuya about what I found in the infirmary as we head to the maintenance office.
Meaning Fujishiro Nageki's records and the doctor have something to do with the medical center?
I think so, yeah. I wonder about the other records too. Why you, me and Tofu all together? Could that really be a coincidence? Did you go there often after you moved here or anything?
Not once. Nobility knows no illness. Only inbreeding.
Mm-hmm. His family tree has always been just a circle. Yeah. I've never seen him sick and he always seems pretty lively. I hadn't known about the doctor's injury. Kind of a bad thing to find out now.
Bad? Because it is inconvenient to your theory? We must remain just. No harm can ever come from learning more of the truth.
Arguable. I guess so. Maybe it's because he's not very active or because he never leaves the infirmary, but I guess I've never really had a chance to notice his disability. If he couldn't have done it alone, it makes it seem more likely that he was working together with Yuya.
Blasted mongrel. No good can ever come of his presence.
We must be just seeking the truth, and we need to be just and not prejudiced.
He merely confuses the issue.
Salutations! Were you gossiping about me? Yuya! What a pickle! I guess I am the topic of choice among the boys as well as the girls now. Not that I mind.
Don't let it get to your head, mongrel. We weren't saying anything good about you.
That's right, Yuya. From your point of view, we were subjecting you to vile slander and ill gossips. You are very frank, Ryota. Nothing wrong with that. What kind of slander? Perhaps you shouldn't say, lest my fragile heart shatter like a maiden's crystal glass dropped by an unkind lover. It should be obvious what we were talking about from our faces alone, but he's completely relaxed. I doubt his heart is made of glass, though. Used tires, maybe.
No, pudding.
That's Oko-san. Oh, true! That may have happened already. Something that is completely impervious to abuse.
Your unsolicited presence saves us the trouble of looking for you. We demand answers from you. You lied. You met X in the infirmary yesterday. Did you kill her?
That is not what we said. Or... that... what? Where did that come from? He's just combining information wrong.
We're trying to corner him.
Oh, so you doubt me? I'd love to see your evidence. We found her ID stained with blood. In the infirmary.
You are duty-bound to answer? What did you see in the infirmary yesterday? What did you do?
Well, I can't tell you anything, sorry. I can't say anything at all.
Cease this foolishness. You know something, don't you? Do not attempt to dodge the...
Oh god.
Scarecrow.
Let's dodge that, though. I think I tried to say Ryota. Run, you two! Sage terrible timing, no birdie like the man who can't read the atmosphere, Mr. Scarecrow.
Is this the time for jokes? Run! Go!
It kind of is, though. Or just fly away, yeah. Ryota seems to have left us in the dust. Maybe we should hurry up a little? Well, it doesn't look like it's noticed us. I guess it's not keen on chasing people.
Your idle flirtation sicken me. Filthy mongrel.
Shh! Do you want it to hear us? How about this? I'll go first and lure Mr. Beanpoleman towards the cafeteria. You head for the maintenance room while it's distracted, okay?
You plan to act as a decoy? Don't think this will stop me from suspecting you.
I wasn't asking you to. I've been your ally until now, so why stop now?
Our ally?
Anyway, run for it as soon as we're out of sight. Adieu, mon frère. Sakuya, you okay?
Not thanks to you.
I was worried that maybe you got caught.
Indeed.
Isn't Yuya with you? We never got him to answer anything.
I do not know. He ran in the opposite direction.
We don't have much time left. I think the only thing to do is get him to talk to us and then confront the doctor. He's been helping us this whole time, but I don't know if we can still consider him our ally.
Our ally? Indeed.
You've always been separated, right? So you don't really know how he usually acts, or if he'd be likely to do something like this, or...
How could I know? He and I live in different worlds. As my father said, I couldn't know.
I'm an only child, so I don't really understand siblings, but I think I know how you feel about him, Sakuya.
Do not make me repeat myself. He and I have no connection.
But
I want to believe that he is not my enemy.
how sweet. Looks like Sakuya isn't entirely sure what to think. The prime suspects are the doctor who aided his family and his own half-brother. If I were given the same situation, I wouldn't be as calm as he is. I don't think he's calm, I think he's trying to keep it together. Which he's doing an admirable job at, given all that's happened. We should write in the notes and then go talk to the doctor. Go find out exactly what happened in the infirmary. We figured out a lot of things, but there's still a lot that remains a mystery. At 6 p.m. we don't have much time. Can we solve this and get out alive in only 4 hours? Alright, let's go, Saku... Huh? Sakuya?
Your friend already left, young one.
Why didn't you say so earlier? He's planning to confront the doctor alone. Not without my stun gun, you shouldn't. That's you.
Father is of the pure bloodline, and so his life is of the utmost value. By extension, the doctor who saved his life must also be valuable. I must not disrespect him, because that is what Father told me. My brother, born of a low father, is a worthless being.
Oh, so they're half-brothers. Okay.
Though he looks...
We knew that already from the storyline.
Though he looks noble, his veins flow with filthy, impure blood. I must not associate with those of low birth, because that is what Father told me.
That's how generational racism starts.
But I am no longer sure. What is blood? Why does it divide us so?
That's a really good question to ask yourself if you've been raised like that. Oh, hello again, Shirogane.
Where is the doctor?
He said he was going back to the infirmary. Maybe he forgot something there.
Thank you.
You're going right after him. Don't you want any tea? Well, be careful. He looked rather troubled. I hope he's alright.
It's probably because Tofu is laying right behind you.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor.
Mr. Shirogane, you look quite fatigued. Would you care a rest for a little?
You are wrong, are you not, sir?
Whatever could you mean?
I wish to learn the truth. What did you and Sakazaki do? Which of you decided to kill X?
That's not something to say without proof, Mr. Shirogane. But then... we have but little time left. Perhaps I shall explain things to you. I did not kill Miss X. This is the truth.
Of course. How could I let myself be swayed by idle rumors? The doctor could not possibly carry out such an atrocity.
Just because he didn't kill her doesn't mean he didn't have anything to do with it. Mr. Sakazaki did not kill her either. Which raises the question, who did?
Sakazaki admitted that he was involved in the crime. He cannot possibly be...
I merely said that he did not kill her. I did not say he wasn't involved. Of course, the same applies for myself.
The two of you did not kill her, but were involved. But then, who did kill her?
Oh dear me, this won't do. Talking to you makes me feel like I'm about to fall asleep. I suppose there are limits of a mere mongrel.
What did he just say? Doctor,
Could you be quiet for a minute, Mr. Shirogane? You bore me. You filthy, low-born mongrel.
What are you saying, sir? I am not like Saka...
You did well. Thanks to you, Mr. Kawawa has found almost everything he needs. Just one more push and he'll be done. Thank you, Mr. Shirogane.
A glint of white steel. His left wing slowly traces an arc through the air.
Oh!
I'm dying. What did he say? Why was I left behind? I can't think. Sakazaki?
Oh, he's bleeding.
Oh shit!
He took the hit for us.
Now I forgot my French. Stop that, Issa! I told you not to touch my brother.
Suddenly, Sakazaki Yuya blocks out the sun. Blood is spreading across the floor. I am unhurt. Who's... your wing?
Such beautiful brotherly love, Mr. Sakazaki. You were the real hero all along, of course. I only promised that I wouldn't tell the other people.
Are they swapped at birth or something? Is this a...
Yes!
Because he called us the low-born mongrel.
That's why he has a note about Shirogane, because Shirogane is Yuya and Yuya is Shirogane. technically.
I wouldn't be shocked at this point.
I only promised that I wouldn't tell other people, not that I wouldn't tell him himself, or that I wouldn't kill him. And after all that work to steal the records from Mr. Kawara too. Yeah, you've always been like this. A coward and a villain to the core. Oh, such flattery.
What are you doing, Doctor? Why are you doing this?
I told you, remember? You bore me. Now that you have helped Mr. Kawara as much as you can, I have no more use for you. Why should I put up with your babbling now that I am done with you?
I do not understand, sir. What did you and Sakazaki?
This is exactly what I'm talking about. I have no responsibility to explain to you. Goodbye, Mr. Shirogane. No, don't move, Sakuya! Sakuya! No, Mr. Kawara. We were just discussing you. Yuya standing over Sakuya, blood running down his body. The doctor standing next to him. There's no question about what's happened. Doctor! So it was you all along! Was it? I wonder about that.
Pull yourself together, Sakazaki. Say something.
Don't worry, he won't die just yet. I'm sure you'll enjoy a confession or two, so ask him all you want. Wait, Doctor! You'll need to press a button. The Scarecrow! There you are, Labor 9. I was waiting for you. Come, let us go. Labor 9, is that the Scarecrow's name? Question, because maybe this game is weird. Are we talking about labor as in work number 9? Or is it German Labor, which would mean laboratory number 9? As in science experiment.
He does seem to be an experiment of some kind.
Is that the Scarecrow's name? So he was working under the doctor this whole time. Just a little more, Mr. Kawara. Do you think you'll remember soon? Stop running away! You killed Tofu, I'll never forgive you! I'm glad you're so lively. That's good. I shall be waiting for you deep beneath the surface. Chase me, Mr. Kawara.
What?
I reach out. I can't reach. The doctor and the Scarecrow are gone. It's a bit Sherlock Holmesian right now.
Kind of.
Don't go chasing after the pimple man on your own, Ryota. A good man keeps his cool, even in times like these.
What is it that we forgot? Don't speak. You're still bleeding?
I would guess it's something like Project or Experiment number 9.
Yeah.
Is it maybe Mighty number 9?
It seems likely, but what is it? Why is it? And
We
who
will-
killed Tofu?
I still think it's Shu. I want to say Iwamina and Shu at the same time.
I don't think he was lying that they didn't kill him, but they were involved.
But those two have definitely been swapped. Don't worry. Who the hell do you think I am? I'll be fine. I know my limits better than anyone else. I won't die to a little scalpel. Getting whacked with a cleaver would have been bad, but there are plenty of bandages here. Sakuya, wait here. I'll go get Mr. Leone. Wait, Ryota. I have things to tell you. Can you wait long enough to hear my confession? Like the doctor said, there's no time to waste. So let me tell you everything I can. This might be our last chance.
It's too late, Sakazaki. If you were involved, why didn't you tell us before?
We had a deal. Of course, he broke it without a second thought. The doctor and I did not kill her. That is the truth. But then why did he... She died in this room. after school yesterday. That is also the truth.
Then there was someone else.
Yes. Right is always Sakuya. And that third person killed Tofu. Who was it?
Angel. In one of his episodes.
True, Angel said that Edelblau had sealed him away in a previous life and he is seeking to fight her. I don't think it's him. It has to be a twist we don't see coming.
Oh, sorry. I don't think that is something you would see coming. Angel killing her.
Imagine being in a moment where we're both trying to spitball who it could be and Tifa goes, advanced text. Put your hand away from the keyboard for now.
Yeah,
No,
stop being paranoid.
No, you've done this too many times.
I haven't skipped anything.
I think it's Nanaki. I think it's the teacher.
I don't think so.
I think
Angel
it's the teacher.
seems more likely right now.
Yes, and the teacher would make no sense because there have been really no clues other than he seems strangely... like he is doing the distant thing where he's telling her, oh, why don't you spend more time with your classmates? He is always...
I think this is a press A moment.
He's always very professional with her and he is very tired sometimes, so... Just saying.
I think Angel makes more sense.
I am sorry I can't tell you that. I think you'll figure it out. I have to apologize to you. The doctor and I were the ones who got her up. So you stuffed her into those boxes? It was the time. The doctor needed to be sure of when she'd be found. He decided morning would be give time for the most humans together. I suppose he probably thought putting her in the print box was funny too. For most humans, why would... Looks like I've stayed on the fence to the very end.
Was he a double agent?
I didn't have the resolve to go either way. If only things had been a little different.
I thought you said you'd be fine.
Are you worried for me? I am honored. Could you go outside for a bit, Ryota? We'll go to the maintenance office afterwards. Just for a little. I want to talk to Sakuya alone. To tell him that you've been swapped.
I think that's...
That's you. I'm Yuya.
You have a new father now, Yuya. He has a beautiful mansion and you will be living there tomorrow. That's not... But your new father says he doesn't want your brother. He says he can only feed you if you leave the egg behind. Mother is sad. He is her son too. I will go. I will throw my brother away, mother. Give me the egg. The new father killed my father. I know he did. He killed him so he could take mother from him.
I waited. Until she laid a new egg. Until she laid an egg and the new father shot inside. I had hid him away in the mansion and I switched them. So he will raise my brother as his own son. The new father hates me, but he will love my brother. He will give him nice food and nice clothes and a nice bed. My brother will not know. No one will know but me. I ate the new father. I took the new egg and I smashed it. Okay, so he didn't swap him, they are literally brothers.
They're both
but from
born.
The previous okay. That I didn't know you could just do that with eggs like that, but true. I've always thought that maybe I should have told you. The doctor did not lie. You're the same as me, Sakuya. We were never half brothers. You are my real brother.
Impossible. I am the heir of the Lebel family. Father told me so. Everyone told me so. I was raised for no other purpose.
You can be both. I never told anyone that I'd switch the eggs. If father found out now, he'd throw you away. I did it for you. Oh, maybe I didn't. Maybe I just did it to spite that man. I killed the child he had with mother. That was the cross I had to bear. It was never your problem. I was happy just to see you living in luxury.
You under what authority?
No, you're right, I've only ever listened to myself. The music. Damn, this goes hard. But the doctor noticed. He must have realized. Guess I was doing what he said all along. Since I took your lineage. The fact that I killed the rebel. The other father's child will never leave me. I've never been able to forget. If you're blamed for this child's death, you have to press on. You can't let it stop you. I always worried about whether I should tell you or not. Now it is too late. So...
Fool! To deny me my lineage now?
I am sorry, Sakuya. I should have told you long ago. I was never as sure of myself as you.
If I am not of the Lebel line, what am I?
I knew you'd ask that. Straightforward as always. Leave this place, Sakuya. And think about it long and out. You have a lot more to worry about than just who your family is, after all.
No, wait, Sakazaki, stay with me. There is still much for you to tell me.
It's been a long time since we talked this much. I talked to you every day when you were still in egg.
Pull yourself together, Yuya. You can't live like this. You said a little scalpel like that couldn't kill you.
I should apologize about that too. Remember the headmaster? That was nerve toxin.
You mean that scalpel, lad?
Go on, Sakuya. Leave your liar brother and go. The doctor must have a way. Out of here. You are yourself. Never let anyone tie you down. Later, Rudy.
Biggie?
It's French.
Yuya! Yuya!
Holy shit, the fucking twists, man. I did not see that coming. I did not foresee that. Switching them, maybe. But going the extra mile that he technically killed his other infant brother?
Yep. Brutal.
6th class. How about we take another short break here so I can go pee again, and then we do one more class.
We don't know how long the class is.
Well, so far they've all taken about an hour. But you're right, we don't know.
Well, let's see. Let's take a break first.
BRB.
BRB. You're back.
We are.
Let's go chase the doctor, shall we?
Well, regardless of what he did or didn't do, he is a piece of shit.
I think that we can all agree with.
And he has at least now killed Yuya.
That is true.
Assuming that he died and he didn't just pass out from blood loss.
No, he said there was a nerve toxin on the scalpel.
Oh, true.
That's how the headmaster died.
Yeah, but maybe there's an antidote somewhere in the room. Just saying, until we have actually confirmed that he has been cremated or something, we don't know that he's actually dead.
I guess.
Wouldn't be the first time somebody came back from it. It's 6 p.m. I haven't had much of a sense of time passing since the dome appeared, but it's already evening. The atmosphere in the maintenance office is tense. You can tell from the cans of soft drinks on the ground. The doctor said he'd be waiting deep beneath the surface. Does this building have a basement?
Certainly not one that appears on the official plans, but maybe.
Under the medical center? But that one's blocked off with concrete.
It does not seem to me that the medical center is an entirely independent building. There may well be a path from this building into the basement there. Is there anywhere you might have missed something?
Yeah, everywhere. Missed something. Oh, forgotten something. Somewhere I forgot to look. Oh. That's right. The encyclopedia from the library in the medical center. And the chronology of the medical records. Yeah, and the chronology and the medical records. I'd like to talk to Nageki again.
You've thought of something?
Yeah, I need to go check. Sakuya... Okay, yeah. He hasn't spoken since what happened in the infirmary. I can't blame him. I know how he feels. Do you, though? Better to leave him alone.
Okay, is that tofu?
I know. I'm worried about it too. That has to be you. You're fading again. Where are you? Oh, Tifa finally appears on screen and she doesn't even get any spoken lines.
At least I'm a pretty blue.
That's true. Nageki, there you are. What is it? I found out a lot about the school. And about you. I see. I suppose you know who I am then. Sort of, but there are things I need to ask you. That's why I'm here. The fire 5 years ago and the dome today. How are they related? Nageki must know something about the secrets this school holds. You aren't really here anymore, are you? That might be so, or it might not. I saw in the school records. It says you died 5 years ago in an accident in a medical center. I had become aware of that. I stopped my own clock here. That's why I can never leave. You stopped your... In other words, at the very least I took my life through my own will. I am almost sure of that. So, you didn't die in the accident?
Did he get horribly maimed and then decided to?
I have no idea. Are any of us here? Yes, we are. There's literally a camera pointed at me right now and a microphone. But are we though? He hangs his head in silence. Looks like he can't remember everything from before he died. I need a clue. There must be a basement under the medical center and I need to get in there. Oh, that's right. The encyclopedia. The encyclopedia. You used to go to the medical center, right? Did you switch one of the encyclopedias from there with one here? Why would... That's what I want to know. I guess I should just tell him. Look, you know how the encyclopedias here are out of order. There are 2 copies of volume 9 and no volume 6. The medical center has the same encyclopedias? He thinks he died in this room, but he actually died in the library in the medical center. Wanna bet?
So it's a mental thing that's keeping him here?
I think he is stuck to a specific book, maybe. I don't know how ghosts work.
I do not know, man. I'm an Artemis statue.
Did you fix the toilets? He probably ended it before he burned. Possibly, yeah. I think we will find out.
That could also be.
Yeah, there are 2 copies of 6 here and no 9. How disorderly. Yeah. Anyway, one of the copies of volume 6 there has a library sticker on it. Someone must have taken it from here. Switched the encyclopedias. Mr. Kawao, try reading this copy of volume 9. Looking's worth 1,000 spoken words, I guess. Huh? This isn't right. It looks like just another book when it's closed, but it's a box. It's full of files. Some sort of documents? They're all from 5 years ago. These must have been... What does it say? That one. Let's see. Operation Hatoful. This is talking about using carrier individuals as biological weapons.
Oh my god, this keep escalating more and more.
Somebody sprinkled some Resident Evil in my game.
Oh my god. This is why we can't trust birds, man.
Yep. To fight humans. It has the same title as the file in the headmaster's office. But I never expected anything like this.
Bomber pigeons, what's gonna be next?
Meaning, this school has been being used for biological weapons development for at least 5 years. 2180. New strains of Sumatera influenza isolated. 2183. A new strain has been isolated from Fujishiro Nageki. It is lethal to humans and has been named Charon virus. It has entered research at St. Pigeonation's medical center. He killed himself so that he wouldn't become a weapon.
That seems likely right now.
Charon virus.
If they experimented on him?
Humans I met would always get very sick. Are you remembering something? Yes, I think so. I think I was the one who brought that book here. The birds with me in the medical center often did secret things in the reference room. I wanted to tell someone important what was happening in the center. What was it? My family? It must have been my family. That's right. I burned. I had to disappear. Why didn't I notice? What?
Did I need your help to see?
I understand that typos happen sometimes, but they're getting more, and now I'm beginning to not understand the sentences.
Quite sure it's need.
Did I need your help to see? He paces nervously in circles, rambling on to himself. If you've realized something, please, it would help me to know what it is. I've remembered what happened here 5 years ago.
Okay.
Also, question, Tifa. A main character is talking to somebody else who is technically in the same place as him, but appears as a ghost, and there is something in a room with fire. Where have I seen this before? Did every game we ever play get influenced by Hatoful Boyfriend?
This gave birth to every story we know
Every
so far.
single visual novel we've ever played can be traced back right to this. I can't remember my parents' faces. I've lived in an orphanage with other birds my age since before I could remember. I never thought much of it at the time, but apparently everybody there was a war orphan. But I did not resent the humans who had started the war. I did not care. I thought that living with other chicks and no parents was as natural as could be. One day the endless routine was broken and some humans broke into the orphanage. They had guns and kept shouting, "Free humanity! Free humanity!" I think that's what they said. They barricaded themselves in our house and killed us one at a time. I was helpless. I could only hide in the corner and weep as my family was killed before my eyes. I don't know how much time had gone by since they came. When I looked around the silent room, they were all collapsed on the floor. Birds had come to save us. They had come and killed the evil humans. That is what I thought, but...
He killed them, basically.
Yeah. It's a shame because I didn't mind this one as much, but now I know this is ground zero in the state.
This is the mother of all visual novels.
It's funny that you call this ground zero because this game might also have somehow influenced Metal Gear Solid 5. Just saying. It's definitely better written than that. You have been granted a great power. You are one of the chosen few. I left the orphanage with my one remaining sibling and we lived in an apartment. But I was weak and I couldn't go to school or get a job. I was nothing but a burden. And then I received the invitation. We wish to welcome you with special treatment. How would you like to study at the world's foremost avian school? We will provide anything you need. Anything at all. There's a hospital on the school grounds. We will provide a room for you to live there. You shall receive all the care you require. I was living with my brother. I did not want to leave him. But if I continued to live with him, I would only hold him down. He was happy to hear that I would have a chance to improve my physical condition. And so I enrolled in St. Pigeonations. I was still weak and so I often stayed in my room. I had no friends, but I was not unhappy. The nurses and the faculty were all very kind to me. And then, early in my first summer vacation, the doctor made a proposal to me. This vacation is the perfect opportunity. Would you like to undergo intensive treatment? You will have to stay inside for some time, but by the end of the summer you should be as healthy as any other bird in the school. And so began a long summer in the underground facility. First, a routine of daily examinations and numerous medications. Shu Iwamine, you sick fuck. Not to treat him, but to make a weapon out of it.
Yep.
And then the experiments began. The experiments to kill humans. A human would be brought to me. They would struggle and gasp, and then with a last painful sigh they would stop moving. I knew why I was brought here. Living in my body was a virus deadly to humans in a matter of minutes. My parents, whose faces I never knew, were killed by humans. Everyone else in the orphanage was killed by humans. And in return, I killed another human with each experiment. Simply by standing in the same room as me. By breathing the same air as me. They would collapse. I couldn't stand it. I had no reason not to hate them, but watching them die in front of me shaved away at my heart little by little. And so I decided to end it all. I had only one wish. I wanted to disappear from this world without a trace.
Shu already took so much of your DNA, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I think because it's birds and not teens, I let my heart thaw a little.
As you should.
As you should.
Does it help if they're teen birds?
We don't know how old they are, actually. We only know that Tofu was 15 when she got into the school.
Oh, this is X-Men based shit. Even X-Men stole from Hatoful Boyfriend.
Oh my god, that is so true. Wow, Marvel. Hey, person who made Hatoful Boyfriend, maybe you want to sue Disney for all their work. I don't like it, but I can pretend they're just... They literally are birds. This isn't even... We're not even being funny that these are actually humans. These are really birds. All the anime-looking characters you saw earlier, that was just an imagination of what they would look like if they were humans. They are actually birds. And Sharon virus? A deadly guest that made its home in my body. That is what they called it. No doubt they were searching for a way to destroy humanity with that virus. That was Operation Hatoful? Yes. That's why I burned it all 5 years ago. There should have been nothing left, but I am not here. But maybe, just maybe, there's still something left somewhere. And I can feel him close by. My... Mr. Kawawa.
Brother?
Are you going to the basement?
The brother is still alive?
Do you think Labor 9 is Nageki's boyfriend? Brother?
But I don't know if is that the actual brother or just the brother from the orphanage? Because he didn't have family.
Isn't it the same thing though?
Well, if it's not blood-related brother, then he might not have the whole...
But does it matter? It's... brother is brother, whether through bond or blood, they are brothers.
Well, it does matter depending on how the attachment here works.
I don't have a choice. To find a way out of here alive and to find out why they killed Tofu, I need to ask the doctor. I see. That encyclopedia. What else is inside? Oh. A piece of paper folded up along with the files.
Brother from another mother and father. I mean, yeah.
And country, maybe.
I wonder...
This is... a map of a medical center. When I was there, I went in through the medical center. But it must connect to the main building somewhere near here. That looks like the gym, so those stairs are... I believe it's in the chemistry preparation room. The researchers often went in there. The doctor is beneath the preparation room. Thank you, Nageki. I have to go. Yes, I think you will be seeing me again and...
Okay, bye.
Miss X as well.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh shit, we finished another class.
Do you think Nageki is Labor 9?
Oh, he did say he could still sense a part.
There's still something. That could be anything, like maybe his DNA or whatever, or a sample of his whatever.
No,
maybe.
I think you might be right, because if it's only the doctor and the scarecrow that are downstairs, and he can sense the scarecrow, maybe the scarecrow is the biological weapon that they developed in the end to go against humans.
Yeah.
Physically and biologically. Oh, you might have a good point there. Should we save the last 2 chapters, because we know there's 8 in total?
Let's finish this conversation so we can leave it on an evil cliffhanger for Wednesday.
I mean, every point in this story is an evil cliffhanger, but sure.
Yeah, but now we're just regrouping, sharing the story, and then going on with it.
Yeah, fine.
The staircase in the preparation room. I've never noticed one. I wonder where it could be. Why are there sometimes moments here where there is no music and now there's the lounge music again?
Serious moment, not so serious moment.
If a scarecrow...
A scarecrow.
Whoa, it's several now. Oh my god, what do you call a group of scarecrows? A scarecrow. Of course. I'm a genius. If a scarecrow went down there with a doctor, it would need to be a pretty big opening.
It's actually a pretty good one.
Yeah, I know, right? I'll get the patent on that. We'll have to go and look. It's 7 PM already. We only have 3 hours until we're overrun with bloodthirsty humans. We don't know for sure if there's any escape. We don't know for sure if there's an escape route in the basement, but it's our best bet. Maybe we should get everybirdie from the gym to come with us as soon as we find the stairs.
Leave that to me.
Mr. Leone.
Why do we keep being surprised that he's here? He's always here. He even says he doesn't leave this place.
That's true.
I'll take care of the other students. Don't worry, I'm not a massive agent for nothing.
Does massive mean something else in Japanese? Well then, thank you, Mr. One. Aren't you going with him, sir? I'm going to come with you, Kawawa. We never know what could happen.
As a responsible adult.
Thank you, sir. Because he is the Hawk Party member, the secret one. You're welcome. I'm your homeroom teacher, after all. You've done such a good job so far. I want to be there to help you if things get dangerous. No, he's gonna backstab us. What about you, Sakuya?
You two go ahead. I'll catch up with you.
Right, okay. We're going to get out of here together, okay? Too much has happened today for both Sakuya and me. I don't know what's on his mind and he doesn't seem interested in telling me, but if he wants to be alone, that's for the best. I guess it's the two of us then, Mr. Nanaki. If something bad happens, one of us can come back to warn you and the others, Mr. Leone.
Understood.
Commence Operation Breakout it is then. Not so fast. Oh my god.
And he comes in with a way of destruction.
Angel, what does he want now? We don't have time for messing around. Textaurus Melodia Funis. You travel now to the Abyss of Despair, do you not? The Abyss of Despair? I sense demon spores far greater in power than even those released by the Tree of Blight. I cannot allow you to face the dark sorcerer Wallenstein alone. The Wallenstein guy is the doctor, right? Okay, we're coming for you, Wallenstein. Wait, Angel, we need to be careful. Wait! He certainly is lively. Let's go.
I'm not sure if lively is what we need, but whatever.
I will make 3 save files. Last time I made 3 and we were able to load.
Just filled the entire page.
Oh my god, I'm so fucking dumb.
What?
I overwrote the save files that I knew don't softlock, so worst case, even if it now softlocked, I could have just easily come back here.
Oh. Well, go for it. Reload and see what happens. One of them is gonna work. Ah, there you go.
Thank you.
Look at the new emote I got. Wait, I need to see that big.
You actually got a sparkling NASA agent? Okay. Is it because you're an Artemis too?
That's kind of cute though.
It does look really cute.
Yeah, it does look cute.
I had to watch NASA Twitch stream for now.
They have a Twitch channel?
Of course they would.
I mean,
I didn't know that either, but somehow I'm not at all shocked because can't you monetize everything nowadays?
Oh, yeah, that's
I guess we'll be watching that for an hour too, so we can all have that cute emote.
That's where NASA's Artemis 2 crew flies around the moon.
I find that so boring. I mean, the general idea of humanity making machines that can go to space and go to other planets and the moon and stuff, that's really cool. But at the same time, it's like, I don't care.
Well, for those that don't know, you have until the 27th of April to watch an hour.
Yes, to earn the drops.
This image honestly looks why people believe the moon landing is fake.
Yeah, it does look like something you could put together in Photoshop very easily.
Yes.
Just left it on my phone with the volume down whilst watching you. Thank you very much for enjoying our birdscapades at the same time.
Wait, it has sound. I'm guessing someone's speaking over that.
Probably. Imagine paying attention to all of this when you can just watch a stream at the same time while you're streaming and nobody can even see what she's seeing right now, so it's extra boring for everybody that isn't Tifa.
Someone speaks every now and then. Okay, fair. Oh, I want that emote too. I'm gonna leave it open.
The things we do for little pictures on our screens.
For science, of course.
Why do you think they killed Tofu?
Well, the most likely thing still seems to be a war. I mean, they successfully made a biological weapon against humans. Mm-hmm. And this whole thing is the perfect excuse to use it, especially if a lot of humans start to assemble at the school. You can wipe out an entire army.
Then, going back to my original idea that this is all a ploy to start a war by the Hawk Party, it would make sense that Labor 9 has Nageki's head, and that's under the burlap sack, because, my chair creaking agrees, because, listen, they put the globe around the dome around the building, right? Like they agreed in their plan. And now the humans will storm the school, and then they will encounter Labor 9,
yes,
who will spread the Charon virus. And then, yes, maybe some of the students will die, but that's a sacrifice the Hawk Party is willing to make.
I mean,
because all of the attacking humans will die from the virus.
Yes.
Or it's all a big fake anyway, and they will or have already released the Charon virus inside the building. The humans will open a door inside the dome to come and kill all the bird hostages, but one by one, as they come inside, they will just die.
Regardless, this is probably just to start a war. It all comes down to the same thing.
Or we are currently playing technically a war criminal. Ryota and Sakuya have opened the hatch. If my idea is correct and they have already released the virus into the air inside the dome, and we opened the hatch, we now allowed it to spread.
More humans would have died already then, purely by the existence of Nageki. So far, in the story, all of the humans had to be around him.
No, I'm saying it's been released inside the dome. We opened the hatch for 15 minutes, and now like we allowed it to escape. It's airborne.
I don't think they're that far. It seems to be contained. It could be, but that seems unlikely to go through all of this.
It is so
just
potent
to release it.
That just breathing the same air as Nageki was able to kill humans within the same room in minutes.
Then you didn't have to go through all of this. Then you didn't need the dome. You didn't need this whole starting a war thing.
True.
You could have just let it go and wait, and then you go like, oh no, what happened? All of the humans suddenly died off. What a happy coincidence.
It would make sense if you want to bring like religious zealot shit in this. Look at us! Look! Something horrible has happened. Yes, one human died, and we did hold up our end of a bargain, and when the evil brutes came to us, but one by one they were struck down by a mystery illness. How strange. God is with us.
They could have just gone, God have heard us, all the humans have been stricken down, look at this. Without doing any of this.
Too
Much
easy.
Lower effort,
Too
less
easy.
risk. No.
Too easy.
No.
Too easy. It needs to be complicated so that you don't get that it's Black Web. It needs to be complicated so that there's plausible deniability.
We'll see. I'm invested. I'm curious to see how they're going to end this, and I have high hopes for how they're going to wrap this up.
The other question I have is...
I'm not ready to wrap this up yet. Never mind.
We don't know really if Nageki actually had any surviving brothers or sisters.
No, he doesn't know his family.
Exactly, because he only remembers living in an orphanage. What if Tofu died in the story because she came in contact with the Charon virus? Not because Iwamine spread it and used it on her, but simply because she had the bad luck of crossing paths with somebody who had it.
Well, if this was all a timed event, then it could be that they have released the Scarecrow, came close to Tofu, she died that way, and then they started the whole cutting it up, whatever.
Yeah.
So it could very well be that she died of the virus.
I have one final question, and I don't know if that will be answered in the game. I understand dating games, or games with multiple routes like this, generally don't have one canon ending, right? But does Hatoful Boyfriend? Because
you can probably just Google that.
I mean, there's Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star, which is, I believe, it is a sequel, right? So that should confirm which one of the endings, if any of them, are canon.
I think that's a question you should ask after you've seen the ending, because what if they somehow manage to blend all of those endings into this?
That's not possible. Literally, some of them contradict each other.
A different version, I don't know.
Tofu cannot have died here in the school and been dismembered and still somehow got together with Oko-san months later.
No, but Oko-san might have still found the chest alone by himself and turned into the Lord Pudding.
But then that's not the same ending. Yes, potentially the things that the other characters did, or the stories they went through, could still happen, slightly different. But I'm saying, Tofu cannot have had relationships with 14 different 12 or whatever, different birds at once, and still have gotten killed and dismembered.
Well, then you answered for yourself, and then you just pick the one you like the most.
But I want definitive answers.
Just Google it.
No.
After the end.
It will remain a mystery, everybody.
But I would definitely. I'm actually depending on the ending. I'm definitely gonna play the sequel.
You're liking it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's escalating quickly, but still in a way where you can follow it, even though you don't know the answers.
Yeah.
Like in some visual novels we play, you keep getting more questions, and you kind of do here too, but at some point you feel like you lose track.
Yeah.
And here I feel like I'm still on track.
One thing I also really like, I'm saying this now because I'll probably forget this by the time the credits roll. I don't like the gameplay mechanic of having all of these different multiple choice routes with different characters leading to different endings, because I find it a hassle to play through without a guide.
I mean, that is
But the fact that you cannot get to this part of a story unless you've done, I believe, all of the main character endings at least, has pushed the needle very far of what I'm willing to accept. Because from the beginning, it's a girl trying to date birds. Okay, I suspend my disbelief. People are rare and they can go to bird school. Okay, fine. It's quirky, it's cute, it's fun. But you go through these stories, you learn that there may be evil stuff, you know that there's a hawk party and a dove party and they're doing stuff.
It's more political than you realize.
You learn that Nageki is a ghost. And then in the epilogue, all of these things kind of get blended together to form a cohesive story that connects everybody. If we now went, oh yeah, Iwamine is actually an agent for the evil Nazi party. Nageki happens to be a ghost now. There's a zombie robot walking around. There is a virus happening. The school is all weird. It would be too much at once.
And they stay true to the characters.
Yeah. So
you were able to get used to them.
Yeah, we did the however many different characters routes. We have gone, okay, so that's something that exists in this universe. This is something that exists in this universe. And now it comes together.
Yeah. And
now I'm like, okay, yeah, no, this makes sense because we have established that this works like that. Yeah.
But the smaller stories were fun. And you could go like, oh, haha, or oh, this is annoying.
Oh, this is sad. Oh, this is cute.
But the epilogue is absolutely awesome. And a wild development. But in a way where I'd like to keep going.
Yeah.
And not like, oh no, not again, or not more, or...
Yeah. And I truly, truly, truly appreciate that at no point so far, and I hope it stays true for the rest, did we have to read about them playing board games.
In that regard, I actually enjoy this more than Higurashi at the moment. Sorry. Unpopular opinion, probably.
Different tastes.
Yeah, but it's also...
You're just a hater. Yes, I hate having board games explained to me when I'm not one playing them.
You also can't really compare the two, so regardless. But I'm really looking...
Cold taker.
I'm really looking forward to the end tomorrow.
If they can stick the landing. I mean, I'm pretty much willing to accept anything in a game where we're dating birds originally. I mean,
I've accepted quite a lot today already.
Here's what needs to happen for me to be okay with whatever happens next.
Time travel.
I hope that if there is time travel, it will not be done stupidly. I would be okay with time travel. But no, going back to what I meant to say. I hope there isn't suddenly a secret character who's been off screen the entire time that is somehow the twist for the entire game.
I mean, the secret character might be the Scarecrow.
But we know that one hasn't been around the entire time. They didn't go, oh yeah, that's Labor 9. He's been sitting just out of frame during class.
Fair enough.
Like everybody was weirded out when Labor 9 showed up. So that's a strange name, but whatever. So no mystery character that was always there, but we as the players just didn't notice. No weird alien machine that just happens to do all the things we needed to do for the plot to still somehow work.
Doesn't seem likely at the moment.
No explanations for board games.
So now you're just gonna name everything you didn't like in any other visual novel.
And that's the three things. I went in order of magnitude.
Okay.
Because I'll take having somebody explain a board game to me. I'm okay with that. I don't need to have it happen 6 times, but once is fine. But the first two are deal breakers. The third one is more like would be nice.
Well, I look forward to it.
Same.
The only thing I don't want is time travel. And I doubt we're gonna get time travel, honestly.
Arguably, is reincarnation part time travel?
No.
Okay, because we do have the allure of reincarnation through Angel's storyline.
That is true, but no, that's different. Time still moves on. You don't go back in time.
Oh, okay, as long as it's linear time travel, so just aging.
No, that is fine.
Okay.
That's acceptable.
Tifa is only alright with time travel as long as the laws of physics as we currently understand them are not offended.
I have high hopes for this end, and I hope...
I have Hatoful hopes.
And I hope it's going to deliver.
Yes, the stakes are high.
So tomorrow, the finale...
No. That's not true, you're lying, Tifa.
Oh, Wednesday, the finale of Hatoful Boyfriend.
There's no Tuesday stream this week because today is Monday, is our Tuesday.
Wow.
Because of the holidays.
Imagine not
We
streaming
will be
on
back.
Tuesday.
I know, right? We have to do things. Well, we will be back on Wednesday with, hopefully, actually now for real this time, the finale of Hurtful Boyfriend, aka Hatoful Boyfriend.
No, we will finish on Wednesday.
If it doesn't take 8 hours.
No, even if it takes 8 hours, we shall finish it.
I'll just call in sick at work on Thursday. Sorry, boss, can't do it. I'm trying to save the world of birds.
It was the birds, man. The birds.
But tomorrow's my Friday and you stream on Fridays, not this one of your Fridays. This is the last bit of pain you receive in this long holiday weekend, Benjima. You had to work it, it sucked, and now you also get this dagger into your back. I'm sorry.
Even Benjima's invested in the end of a visual novel. Man, that is just to show how good this is.
Birds. The answer was always birds, apparently. I'm okay with this.
That must be it.
Yeah. Fridays my Sundays, you also have to stream on the side. It will never end. Benjima, once we're done with this one, there's a sequel. Just saying. We're not playing that anytime soon, but there is a sequel to this game.
Yeah, that's true.
And it looks adorable.
And after Hatoful Boyfriend, we do still have a visual novel lined up. First,
Not really.
well, first No More
Technically,
Heroes.
yes.
And then after Ace Attorney.
Yes.
Ace Attorney is a visual novel.
It's a detective game.
Not all of them really had game. It does have something to like break it up, but it's definitely not.
It's a visual novel with gameplay bits.
Yeah.
And good writing.
With clicking.
I remember enjoying the first game.
Yeah.
Except for that last case.
One was better than the other, but I'll look forward to it.
Make it cats in it. Benjima, do it yourself. Get Hatoful Boyfriend and mod the shit out of it. Make it so that we're all cats. You could do that.
That seems...
You just have to
Very doable.
also rewrite the script a little bit.
Just remove the everybirdie.
Yeah, make it any...
Any pussy.
Tifa, I had the word on my lips. And I was like, no, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there. And then Tifa was, pussy. Yeah. Or you do that.
What can I say?
But you also have to introduce new word plays like, oh yeah, it's a great day, I'm feline fine. Stuff like that.
See, you already got it half written.
Call me later. Tifa isn't a pussy. No, but I am, and I need to get some sleep, so I'm gonna press this button.
There you have it.
Thank you for Hatoful Boyfriending all over with us tonight. We'll be back on Wednesday with a real end. Hopefully. See you then.
Thank you, thank you.